So I
Are you gonna
have
get the explanation of what's going on?
sure. I have a whole bunch of stuff open in case I need to go to it, but for right now we will focus on in-game. Let's first just go to my favorite little testing ground to show you guys the interactions. Alright, so you guys, the last time you saw this, I don't even think I had Castle Channeling set up. Let's take that out. So this is Divine Ire of Holy, whatever the fuck, Holy Fire or something. Holy Dominion, something like that. You charge it up, it does damage in this circle. Let's change MTX to the other one. This one is C. So it does damage in this red circle here. Whenever I charge it. And it's doing it like a lot of times. See my mana flickering in the corner? How it has this little line flickering?
I imagine my avatar is blocking that.
Oh, right. Eric, get out of here. You're useless. It's not Eric. Get out of here. Okay, so you see that flickering in the corner there? That is telling you every time that happens, I do damage to everything in this circle. So it's very often.
That is quite rapid.
All right, back. All right. That is like the first basic step. That is like a normal spell, but I have it cranked up really fast. Okay. Next up.
I'm sure this isn't a garlic vampire survivors run.
No, that's RF. That's what garlic is based off of.
Yeah.
Many games are based off of Path of Exile.
Yeah, maybe. Or there's some it's obvious kind of thing, but yeah.
So, Frostblink of Wintry Blast. This is a travel skill that does not have a cooldown. Flame Dash, the normal travel skill. It has a cooldown. Flame Dash can store 3 copies, so I can do Flame Dash, and then we have to watch this really slow thing for it to refresh, right? So you could only go this often, right? This is really slow and boring. We don't want to do this. So Frostblink of Wintry Blast is the same thing, but instead it has a slow cast time of 0.85 seconds, whereas Flame Dash is instant if you have not cast it recently, and then it has a slow cast time.
0.85 for those who haven't played Path of Exile
is horrendous.
Extremely slow.
Almost a whole second to fucking cast the spell in a game where many things happen a second. So that is its base cast time. It has a downside, though, that it also doesn't tell you, or that it does tell you, rather, that it doesn't tell you up top, which is down below it says, this spell's cast time is added to its cooldown if it's triggered. This is normally extremely breaking, because if I were to grab Lightning Warp, which I should go do, actually, so I can show you the other variant that is more closer.
I'm actually interested to see.
It's terrible. And it's just strictly worse now that I did this.
Yeah.
Though Lightning Warp, I can do this to make it stupid. Here you are. Come with me. So if I were to go back, so normally cast while channeling says this statement. Just read it. Cast while channeling will, while I am channeling Divine Ire, trigger a supported spell every 0.32 seconds while channeling the supported skill. So if I swap in Lightning Warp, it will be very obvious. So every 0.32 seconds, I create that red beam from the sky and then teleport to it. So this was the original build plan. But it has a problem of basically if you hit a wall, you start desyncing weird, and see how I start flickering back and forth instead of just forward? Yeah. It
Well,
gets
that's really
nauseating.
weird.
Yeah, if you touch a wall, it starts having issues.
Wonder why that's happening.
Don't know.
Because, I mean, when I was doing some lightning warp stuff like that, I maybe not quite as fast triggering as you are at the moment, but it was multiple times per second, and I did not have that similar issue.
Yeah. So this is what I was doing. But
So that's
obviously,
terrible.
if I wanted to do that with Frostblink of Wintry Blast, I could only do it every 0.85 seconds, which is terrible. I don't want that because we want to go faster. So what you can do is increase its cast speed to a point where the cast speed goes lower than cast while channeling's trigger rate. At level 20, the trigger rate is 0.32. That's way too much cast speed to get. That's like 300+% cast speed. So what I did was I went back to being on a level 1 cast while channeling, which is fine because it's just the same damage, but now it is a lower cast rate or a lower trigger rate, which is 0.4 seconds. So we have to get Frostblink of Wintry Blast up to 0.4 or below 0.4 seconds of time. If you look, it's at 0.46. So that's bad, right? We don't have enough cast speed. So if I do it, it'll take 2. See how it was like almost a whole second there? You know, the second time where it actually worked. It's like almost a whole second before it goes off. That's bad. We don't want that. But if I do the handy dandy, see, it's like this and then this to pin it. The only time I've ever wanted the pin feature, by the way, it's actually okay in certain scenarios. If I pin it live, you will watch something magical happen, which is, hey, look, now it's 0.39. So, and now it's 0.36. Oh, but then it went bad. So, what's happening here is I have Arcane Surge. Arcane Surge has cast speed and mana regen rate. I get it after channeling for 1 second. Unfortunately, it's not you continuously get it after channeling for 1 second like it should be, and most channeling things are fucked up in this way. So you have to keep on taking your finger off the gas and putting it back on the gas over and over again. But while doing that, the cast rate is under. So then we can keep it where Frostblink goes full speed. And then we get this really nice fast rate of Frostblinks. But yeah. This
So
is
what are you
actually
doing with that?
What do you mean?
So you're frost blinking. Now what?
That's movement, baby. That means I get to use this skill and it doesn't feel like trash. That was the entire point. It lets me move.
You can do the Vampire Survivor's onion
Yes.
or garlic.
Yes, garlic.
Ah.
But it lets you move while channeling a skill, which you normally cannot do. So the whole build is based around doing that. So that's what I spent all of my money doing, was getting it just under. As long as I have my Arcane Surge, I can get it just under 0.4 seconds. And my Castle Channeling level 1 only triggers every 0.4 seconds. The reason I need the level 1, by the way, I didn't hit record, so I guess we'll use VOD footage, whatever. The reason I have to use the level 1 is because it would be too hard to get under the 0.4 seconds otherwise. If I'm on the 0.32, we're not under this one. So what's going to happen is it's actually slower. See how we never get the double speed? So now we're on every 0.64 seconds because it's 0.32 it misses, then 0.32 it hits. So we can get 0.24 seconds faster, which is a lot faster when we're in this time frame, by just using a worse gem. So that's
Until next time.
So that's the fun part there. As for what the build does, we have a whole bunch of abyssal sockets, and we have a couple abyssal uniques. Bubonic Trail says as long as one of them is a unique, I get 22% increased mana reservation efficiency, and as long as one of them is magic, I get movement speed. And in it, I have one that's magic, and I have one that's unique. The unique one increases the effect of Arcane Surge, which is giving us our cast speed. So, double whammy of goodness there. This belt says the ones in here have double effect, and I just have ones with stats in here that I need. My resistances and some base stats. We're not going to talk about that. Shroud of the Lightless gives us life, mana, and penetrate elemental damage based on how many of them we have equipped. And then my helmet is Light Poacher, which is the main damage part here. For every one of these equipped, for every one of these equipped, I get a Spirit Charge max, which is this little symbol right here. And anytime I kill something, I get 1 Spirit Charge. I have the Squirming Terror equipped, which is a ring that constantly spawns little worms off of you, so that even if nothing is around, I can get Spirit Charges. It also says every time you cast, or every time you use a skill, sorry, very specific wording. Every time you use a skill, you will lose a Spirit Charge to shoot off these green balls. See the green ball coming off me? You fire those. But that's not actually what we want, because those don't do that much damage. The cooler part is for every one of the Spirit Charges we have stored up, we get 5% of our physical damage as extra of each element. So physical damage is 3 extra things in addition. 5% per Spirit Charge. Combining all of that together and having even more of these equipped all over my skill tree.
How many do you have total?
Good question. I don't know the number right now. Let me check. I think it's 12. It might be 13. It might be 11. I did a whole lot of rebalancing shit to get my cast speed last night.
Fair. And that's a pretty large number of those.
13. Yeah,
Nice.
so I have 13 of them. So I have 13 times 5. Quick math, 65. I have 65% extra fizz as every element. And a whole bunch of these have spell physical damage. Those 2 are bad. Don't look at them. I have spent no less than 30 divines on these drops. Like this one, spell physical damage.
You got a couple of them.
Stupid cheap for what they are.
Yeah.
This magic one I got for 5 dips, and it's worth much more. Much, much more. But anyway. But that is the main mechanics of the build. So we get a whole shitload of damage. And then we just aren't using a skill because these are triggering, which does not count as a use. And so when I first use the Divine Ire, that's a use of a skill. That's why you see the green thing pulse off me every time I unclick, reclick. And when Divine Ire, when you let go, see it's got 10 charges up here, you fire off a ring that does a big load of damage. So it's actually good every time you hit to 10 to unhit and re-hit. Like that's technically max DPS is to do this. But I have found it's very comfortable because of how long Arcane Surge lasts for to just count off 8 teleports with flame or with Frostblink and then unclick, reclick. It doesn't have to be 8, but 8 is the cap. Because once you go past that, then you will have a dull point in your rotation. But that's honestly, again, you should be unclicking more often than that if you're trying to maximize DPS in something.
Yeah, but like if you can get away with like every like 6 or whatever, that's gonna be way smoother, right? Like,
yeah. So what else am I missing here? that's basically the whole build. Staff does shitloads of damage, has cast speed, lets me summon Shaper, which is funny. Cast a beam, it
Do
doesn't
you
do very
actually
much
do
damage.
that?
When I feel like being cool.
Okay.
Has a bad
I
habit
mean,
of
it
getting
does
me
look
killed, by the
cool,
way. Um,
but I wasn't sure if it was actually useful.
no. I did manage to fit in Herald of Ash in exchange for Arctic Armor because Arctic Armor, honestly, looking at it, wasn't doing too much for me. I already had to stay on Sawatha because of the chill. I have to get my chill effect.
Oh, okay.
Because people are saying that they think the reflecting shit is what's actually getting.
Huh.
So because of that, I already had the frozen on here, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go back to Sawatha. Or not Sawatha, I'm sorry. Yeah. Soagoth. Um so I swapped off of Arctic Armor to get Herald of Ash to hopefully have a little more clear. Plus it's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
And then I can make it eye cancer instead. We have petrified blood, so we're always on low life, which means we will, when we take damage, we take it slowly over time mostly. And since we're on low life, we get 30% more spell damage by taking Pain Attunement. We have Zealotry, we have Flesh and Stone, so within this circle, things hit me, deal 22% less damage. I can sustain RF if I want. I'm not really doing this because I think it's a little spooky. It takes away way too much of my survivability for damage I really don't need when we get into how much damage we deal.
I was gonna say, are so you're still good without using
Yeah.
RF for damage?
Yeah. Like if I was doing like an Uber or something, it might be worth it just to, get 40% more damage out of nowhere.
Okay. But like it's
Not worth.
actually decent enough defenses that like you don't need the damage, so just use it as defensive. Okay.
Yeah, and Squirming Terror makes it auto cast Elemental Weakness. Sometimes it's often enough that it casts that like it tends to hit most bosses or rares if they stay alive for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I tried the Squirming Terror thing right just a little while ago, trying to get my build working. It did not seem great. It seems slow.
I mean, yeah, it's slow, but it's basically the only way to get infinite worms on a boss without doing the
Yeah.
Writhing Jar plus taking Flask Nodes,
Yeah.
which is just too much investment on an Inquiz because you are on the wrong fucking side of the tree.
Yeah. Especially if you only need it for
Like
bosses and
yeah, you would do this one, take the double here for 2 charges, and then the flask effect. Like that's 4 points to try to get a Writhing Jar, and I think you would end up barely being able to squeeze out 3 charges every 3 seconds, which Writhing Jar...
I don't remember what it...
I don't have a Writhing Jar, shit, whatever. But Writhing Jar needs like, I want to say 30. It might be 50. But it would be enough to sustain, but it's even more awkward than using Squirming Terror. Really, when you're doing mapping, Squirming Terror is doing like literal 0.
Nothing.
So I should ideally just take it off, put on a ring that has LE weakness on hit, and just a shitload of life and res, and it would be better than Squirming Terror. But I mean, part of the reason I was drawn to the build is it made use of Squirming Terror.
That's fair.
I have Roomies and Wine of the Prophet, and then just a Jade Flask and a Silver Flask. The defenses for this, we have basically no armor. We have pretty much no ES without hitting a flask, and we get a decent amount of ES, evasion rating rather. But that's not that big of a deal. It's just like an extra bonus layer. The life regen is, when I'm actively playing, is 13.75 and 13.75. 1375 and 1375 for my ES, which is essentially infinite because it's like the whole fucking bar every second.
Yeah.
With I have Mom to take 40% from mana before life, but I have Corrupted Soul, so 50% of non-chaos damage taken bypasses Energy Shield. So it's actually a 20%, not a 40% Mom. And it doesn't work on chaos damage at all. But it's actually better survivability to combo. It's weird. But also
I
Corrupted
did not
Soul,
know that.
because of the regen and how it gets split.
Okay.
It's an Inquis trick.
Interesting.
But yeah, so doing that is a decent defensive layer because then we split the damage between the two, so that your life can take a bigger hit. And this will regen so fast it never matters. This will never bottom out. Go away. The other stuff that matters for a build like this. The most awkward note I've ever had to take. I'm so mad I have to take this, but I have to. I need like another 25 div to get jewels that have the cast speed and everything else to unspec this node.
That is funny, but
It's painful.
I mean,
I
it's
was
not out of the
miserable
way.
trying to figure out what to do.
It's not out of the way, so at least it's not too bad.
So this is a cool one. This is an extra 30% of Fizz of two-handed weapon, and we're also battle mage, obviously, so we have 100% as well. We have Arcane Surge giving us life regen, which, because we're Inquisitor, it also gives us ES regen. And like there, oh yeah, and because our staff has both a red and a blue socket, we get 12% life from this node, which is fantastic.
Dude, that node's so good.
Yeah, especially now that I have it all blue, so I would never be able to do this normally, but now I can have a red because I don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's all of the weird shit explained. Defensively also. Barely capped res. We got there though. Chaos res can essentially get capped if I quality the chaos res on this ring.
Dude, those catalysts right now are expensive.
They always are, so I haven't done so for a reason.
Yeah.
I actually want to swap this off of attribute and onto crit, which is extremely fuck ass expensive.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that one yet. I
Are
think
you
I
good
have
with
enough
attribute?
dex.
Oh,
I needed the
I
dex
think
originally.
it's
It was giving me the 4 extra dex. Now I have enough without it. So I can swap off it. It does lower my strength, which is sad because strength is my lower of strength and int, and because we're in quiz, your lower one gives you crit chance, and it's considerable. Yeah. Like even at this high, it's considerable.
yeah.
And we have 62, 59 block and spell block, and if I hit a roomies, it goes to 74, 66, which is close enough to cap for me. And I feel like there's another defensive layer. Oh, five endurance charges. We just have to get hit to make them start stacking. I was doing a node that does not fucking work, by the way. They need to look at this. Enduring Focus says 25% chance to gain an endurance charge each second while channeling.
Yeah.
It does not do that.
Oh.
I can hold Divine Ire. My charges last 10 seconds. What is the statistics to fail a 4-up 10 times in a row? Like, what is that stats-wise? It's a fucking low number.
I mean, it would happen eventually.
But it happens about 70% of the time. It is very rare that you actually stack up endurance charges with it. Something is wrong with the calc. Like, it does not have a 25% chance. So I literally just got rid of it and went back to the old Enduring Composure, which I didn't want to have to do because it's 2 extra points for essentially no reason. I don't even have armor. So very fucking frustrating. I have to do that when this exists, but it's so fucking bad you would never use it. I think I now have everything. But yeah, we have essentially 54k effective EHP. By my calculations, in my Frostblink teleporty version, check. We currently have 6.5 million DPS on just channeling Divine Ire.
Damn.
9 million releasing it on 10 stages every time. And Frostblink of Wintering Blast is doing a respectable 1 million DPS in addition. So 10 million DPS. By just every time that hits 10, you unclick reclick. This is 10 million DPS.
That's pretty good.
So that's our damage output.
Let's see it in a map.
Yeah, let's do maps.
Cause like it's one like I'm with you. It probably is, but I've seen enough POBs that are like it's not 10 mil.
Oh, my
not in
POB,
my actual map.
my POB also does not have flasks. I don't have these on in the POB, so it technically is higher because this is onslaught. This does bullshit. And defensively, we're higher than 54 when these are up, but I don't like counting my flasks in my 54.
Yeah, no, never count those unless you can actually have them on.
Yeah, if you're a Pathfinder, you can count them. But
yeah,
that's
just asking for bullshit.
Oh, and also I don't include my Immortal Call in that. An Immortal Call spikes me up another like 20k.
Same thing of like it's not reliable enough, but it is a nice layer.
Pillars real quick and Actons. Do you need either of these? Because I have them now.
I haven't done any of them, but I probably don't. Like either of those aren't expensive, right?
Fair enough. Our junk. All right. Well, real quick, do these because I need the points.
92 out of 100, so we're close.
Oh, nice. I have to chase down my remaining points now.
I'm 1 away from doing the Maven 10-way, and then I'm gonna work on Big Blue and Big Red. Start getting my stones.
So
that's smooth as fuck. God damn, dude.
I have very bad news though. They did not fix when they fixed whatever was wrong with the shaders. They did not fix the fact that I keep losing audio, so we're going to need background music because it gets real fucking awkward when I start chaining in a map and the game just goes mute for a few seconds. Okay, indoor maps are still hell though, because driving with a movement skill indoors can eat my ass.
I was gonna say, this looks smooth as fuck, other than the fact that you picked a terrible map.
This is why we run dunes and only dunes, and the rest of the maps are here for looks.
Nah, this is 100% of.
Oh, this will be a great Strand build. Yeah. We're playing Strand Delirium now that the build is online.
Yeah. Like that is one of those like follow point to point line. Zoom, get them. But it is.
And since I move only with a movement skill, I have the world's fastest Pillars of Arun run. Let's go!
Hell yeah, dude.
Lightning Warp might actually be faster in
jumps
Pillars
are
of Arun.
so awkward.
This map was made by Satan.
It's fine. Does your Frostblink, because like the default normal Frostblink quality gives extra range?
Nope. It doesn't happen on Frostblink of Wintering Blast. It's extra cold damage or something stupid.
Sure.
More damage with hits per 5% chill effect on enemy. Which isn't the worst. Like it's
it's not nothing.
6% more on Frostblink, which is 1 million, which is what, 60k?
Yeah.
if I get it in a blue socket with it's respectable, but to be honest, I think these ones getting quality does more. So unless I hit
Yeah.
like 6 blue, which I wouldn't even want in the unless I hit
No.
like 4 blue at least
Yeah.
and a red.
I was like,
But
you
we
want the
want to
blue
keep the
red.
red.
Yeah, because that node is bonkers good.
So let me now we have to do the boring parts, but I'm going to try to walk you guys through like how I set up doing stuff in an atlas and like how I make money in this game in case you're new or wondering how the fuck this stuff works. This is not the best atlas tree of all time. I'm taking some nodes on here like just for map sustain and stuff, even though I shouldn't need them. I just felt more comfortable doing that because it was league start and people have been reporting issues. So not saying this is a great copy this tree. Where would I put?
Map sustain has been weird.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not fully into T16s yet, but other than like a little hiccup early on, with like I don't know, like T7 or something like that.
Breach can die in a fire. It's doing terrible this
To be
week.
fair though, I've been doing a bunch of under the water.
Dude, that's
So
primo
you
shit.
get
This build is literally perfect for it.
yeah, you get like a bunch of boxes which give maps. So I have not really been paying attention to map sustain based on Atlas.
Take that.
I hit issues at 7, 10, and 12. Yeah, like 7, somewhere around there. I had some issues, but that was around the time that I guess that was, yeah, around the time that I took a little break from some of the under the water navigation.
Under the sea.
But it's like,
Good. Yeah, why not?
there hasn't
More magic bombs.
been any real change to the like default more maps to the tree kind of thing. So I wonder if it's just like the league mechanic isn't adding that many mobs to the
People have been
actual-
reporting some weird shit. So first of all, people found that if you're playing Luminary Get Fucked,
Yeah.
the underwater sea lantern things that give you a bunch of quant and rarity don't apply to a merc.
That sounds right.
So if your merc is your carry and getting the kills,
that sounds 100% right because it doesn't give you the merc doesn't get the not temp chains, tormented spirit buff.
yeah. So something is super wrong with how mercs are interacting with stuff. But there's some weird shit going on with what works and what doesn't down there. Also the quantity. Let's see if I have any. I don't think I do because I think I ran everything.
Say it plain.
No, I don't think I have any. Anyway, one of these has like implicit quantity in all areas, right? Like that's one of the implicits
On the
here.
chart.
Yeah, the charts can have that.
Oh, I honestly haven't looked at any of the charts. Like,
Okay, well, even if you looked at
them
it,
in.
you probably wouldn't notice this, but quantity is misspelled on it. And this isn't confirmed yet, but people are saying the misspelled quantity modifier doesn't add quant.
That honestly would make sense. Like you did not use the right. That's fucking hilarious, though.
So that was interesting. There's a couple things wrong this league still. It's okay. League starts are like this. The weird thing is I got 2 nightmare maps. Like the second I got to T16s, I haven't had one drop in the last 30 maps.
Ooh.
Weird as shit. My originator maps, been getting them normally. I don't know why. Something's really fucking weird with my nightmare maps.
I mean, there is a like distribution chance. Like 30 is enough that it should be fine, but it's not.
Also, what do we
Crazy.
need here?
How do we buy boss kills?
Slash trade 820.
820.
You're a little on the slow end, so I don't know if it's gonna be harder to find or easier.
I need
or
a Katarina. I need the bloodline.
oh, you need actual Katarina? Ooh, that's probably like a divine, bro.
worth it.
Okay. That fucking blows.
It's
Yeah, you do it instead of your amulet
2% movement speed per phantasm, which is 80% movement speed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pass that up either.
Like
Yeah,
for a divine,
I'd
yes.
keep that. So I have to do my special Maven invitations. We have 6 points wrapped up in there. I gotta kill the other 4 nightmare maps. I did Katarina. I gotta do 1 more unique map. Okay. So we are going to do harvest because it's what I have spec'd right now, though I want to do a couple different things, but I won't be doing them all this stream. So for my harvest, I've been using harvest, doubling, monstrous lineage, saying.
Who told you about?
So first up, grab a chaos to make this.
Make it quick.
Have chaos. Sure.
Give me a tick. Good deals take time.
It's too much cost. That sounds fine.
Looks like a Maven is going for like 35, 40 C still every once in a while, so that'll be nice. Just gotta actually get there.
I'm pride. And doubling. This one's going. Yeah, that one hurts.
Check back in a bit, yeah.
So we're gonna put these in the device. It's on Jungle Valley, Scrying Dunes because I had it already and it has Fortunate.
So trade currency wise, a chaos is a chaos orb. But what is a div exactly? Is it
I
those
will show
cards
you.
I've been finding?
No, I will show you.
Div is a divine orb.
Not been finding.
I mean, might have.
You might have found 1 or 2. This one, also called Egg, Divine Orb. So this is basically $120 if a chaos is $1. And later on, this will be $300, but right now it's about $120. Chaos is $1. Basically, that's how we use them. Chaos are dollar bills, divines are $100 bills. Easiest way to think of an economy in this game.
And like the orbs actually do things.
Yeah, every currency in this game has a purpose. They are all useful on items. All right, we have 10 of them set up. Now we need maps. So I'm going to break the stream. Let's do. This one. This one. Hey, look. Okay. So we go over to a website called poe.re. We will now on here figure out what mods we don't want to run on our maps. Don't want these, and I want at least 70% quant. Technically, what I really need is pack size, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. There's a very fancy version we could set up if I wanted to spend a lot more money on Harvest to do it the right way. I talked to Eric about it the last couple streams. I'm not doing that because I'm a lazy son bitch. I am going to turn this crit one on because people were wondering if this is what's killing everybody. And this has my cooldown good. It's cooldown snuck in last time and it feels like dog shit when I accidentally. These are the things I can't run. I want at least 70% quant. I can get much more than that. I just have that in there in case something weird happens and I accidentally grab a non-corrupt. Copy this. It's a big regex, which is regular expression, which lets you paste it into the game. If I go back to the game, paste it in and it'll highlight things that match. So right now, I'm going to go back to Firefox. we're going to go to a different tab, trade stuff. I want to find maps that are minimum tier 16, maximum.
Our mortal challenger wins.
Victory.
A maximum area level of 83, so I don't get the weird Valdo shit in my search here. And I want to see a bunch of quant. Let's do, I don't know, 90. It's not a 90. I want to do corrupted, yes. And now when I search all of these, the corrupted 8 mod maps with what I did. I'm going to do a couple things. We are only doing chaos or divine to get rid of trolls who are using dramatic orbs. You can fuck your own ass. I want a minimum of 3 chaos, because then I'll avoid the ones that are like, I'm never going to get there by the time people are snap buying them if they're less than 3. Honestly, this should probably go up to 4 or 5 just faster. And I'm going to say
There is a certain amount of like, it will take longer to get them for 1C cheaper than
Yeah.
it would be to just like play the game more and make that 10C in the amount of time it would take, kind of thing. So like,
so I go here.
it's tough to actually accept that sometimes though.
I'm going to click travel to hideout. It takes me there in game, which if I go to game, poof, we're here. I put in the regex, and none of these are highlighted, so we don't want to buy any of these. So now I'm going to go through. I'm not going to switch back and forth so you can see both. I'm just going to be over there clicking travel to hideout over and over again. And we are going to blitz through a bunch of hideouts.
You can do the search stuff in game as well.
Yes, you can. It's just, I think it's cleaner with multiple monitors to not do it, especially when you're trying to rapid fire maps.
No, that's fair. I just wanted to give like a, like, hey,
Got to
if
classify
anybody's
seller.
actually new to it.
Here, fuck.
Howdy, hello. Just saw the announcement video. Can't wait to see Ares listed in the tournament.
Would do well,
Ah,
Exile.
yes.
Out of this
Yeah,
whole
project
list
thing.
of all of these, 2 of them matched my regex. I am being very picky. Also, I did not get rid of thorns, which I know was killing me earlier. So that's
You're
fun.
being super picky, man.
I'm being super picky because I keep on having weird issues where no matter how tanky I feel, I keep falling over in random maps. I am going to up it to be... a little more. Bingo.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'd consider that a win.
Funny how Twitch on mobile is somehow always the quietest piece of garbage. Like every other app is louder than it, but you can't adjust app volume.
That is weird.
Twitch mobile app is something.
All right, we're gonna load up 20 of these. Then I've got a few more. Let's tab. Hit Ubu sit. Okay. Jungle Valley. Those. We're on juicing. Blue altars. I'm going to die a lot because of blue altars. It's okay.
Because you don't read them, you just see Quan.
Quant, click. Go fast, eat ass, sometimes eat shit.
Why is my resistance is negative?
Oh no, I know. That one's really easy to read. I click it anyway.
Yeah.
No, I have questions sometimes. It's never the negative res. I know that that one's coming. See, but your defenses don't matter if everything dies the second it comes on screen.
That is true.
Quant. What does it do for a downside? I don't fucking know. But it said quant.
Hell yeah.
So alter quant is one of the few things that scales harvest. Oh, a nightmare map. See, you just
I'll
talked
be
about
honest,
that,
I
it'll show
didn't
up.
know it did.
Yep. That's why we farm Jungle Valley. Because Jungle Valley is the only map of relevance in the game where the boss starts not spawned. Because it's the spider who comes down from the ceiling. So the boss isn't actually in the map right now. Because of that, you don't have to rush to the boss first and kill them like you do on Dunes to avoid alters having the ability to roll the boss modifiers. Because it smartly goes, the boss isn't in the map, I won't roll the boss modifiers. And boss modifiers all suck. Because they don't give you money.
I mean, some of them give you money, but they give you like one money instead of many money.
Yeah.
I did not know that the quant actually affected harvest, though. I just assumed it was one of those, like, if you're going to be doing it, why not also alter fish?
No, alters are one of the only things that affects harvest.
That's good to know.
Because they do map level quant for some reason. They're like one of the only things coded like this.
That is cool.
Yep. Boom Shrine, my beloved. So this was one of the worst maps for altars I have seen in forever, which is super cool. Also, sometimes you bounce off trees because that's just how Jungle Valley be, and it's why Dunes is the best map. Strand.
This way,
So
Exile.
we've cleared the whole map, so now we run... I technically don't know which order right now. We should check that after this map. Usually yellow is the highest by far, and then blue and purple are lower, with one of them usually being trash. Last night, blue was the highest, so I don't know what the fuck's going on in this economy right now. It was like real life.
That's true. At least in this game, the economy has like a reason to exist.
True.
You gotta craft stuff.
Real life, we have to craft cars. Everything else.
Untrue.
If we don't craft cars, what will we fill the roads with?
That is an age-old question. Dinosaurs were trying to figure it out as well.
Instead, we use them to fuel the cars.
It's a circle of life.
Become fuel.
Yeah. This is not Warhammer. You're not wrong. It isn't.
It's much better than Warhammer.
So watching your gameplay, this is one of the cleanest builds you've made.
There is not much screen cancer, to be honest.
Like it's still
It's just pops. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See how that just happened? I don't know why that happens sometimes. You saw how it just seemed like nothing
think
would
it's just-
respond and I'm just fucking dying?
it. I do wonder if like you are getting stunned still.
I mean, I can be stunned. Like, I don't have stun immunity. I don't know how you get that on a spellcaster. Actually, I thought of
Yeah.
a way to get it, but it would sacrifice a shitload of everything else. Because I'm pretty sure you have to use cluster jewels. And you have to use multiple. Can't do it on
Yeah.
one. No, instead we get these stupid fucking nodes. Like, this absolute pile of shit.
Oh, honestly, I was kind of looking at doing cast while stun. I feel like there might be something there with Reliquarian, but I do not know enough about that yet. To like, I have not done any cast while stun. I haven't really looked at it other than like the basics.
Harvest. Purple, 72. Vivid, 56. Okay. Yellow is best. Blue is tied with it. Okay, yellow and blue, we basically don't run purple. Which, is what I set up my tree for before I knew the economy, just because this is normally the case. You either do purple dead or blue dead. It was purple dead last league. I just copied that. So we should get less purple and more blues and yellows. And we just want to go for blue or yellow. They're basically identical, whichever one has more high tier dude. But now we're just going to do this for a while. Chill out. Talk. Play it. I can get chat back up so I can see them. Hi chat. How's it going?
I was wondering why you have like kind of
Verdant
completely
canopies
ignored it. I
shroud
guess
the
you were
world
using
in
the screen
darkness.
for
Yeah, I was doing trade.
yeah. All right, this I killed a merc in the map,
Yeah.
and it's like helping. It has ice wall. You're not helping. You're super not helping this boss fight.
Who's all armor? Increased action speed. I don't know if that helps, but I'm going to click it and find out. Even 25% action speed does not take me over the threshold to not need Arcane Surge. Why? Okay, well, I just died. Why? Oh, temp chains. Shit. I didn't ban temp chains. We just deal with that. We're going to be very slow in this map.
I mean, at least you can do it.
Yeah, I can do temp chains, but it's not fun.
I mean, that's just the ultimatum build.
The castle stunned.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is ultimatum. I was thinking simulacrum.
No, it's used for both, but it's much more profitable to do ultimatum.
I was like, I feel like, given how defensive the Relic Variant can be at the moment, it seems like a true AFK simulacrum.
Fun fact, one of the builds I spent the most money on to be disgusted by and quit the league because I hated it. I have never felt a build that felt worse than that build, especially for how expensive it is. It literally does not work outside of the one piece of content it was meant for.
Did House Action send you? No? Then big time waits
Which
for
one?
no
What?
one.
Sorry.
Caswell stunned.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, if this wasn't a shit belt base, that belt would be a shitload of money.
Try me, fool.
So here's the problem. About half
Let
the,
Fury
yeah,
take
these
you.
assholes, because they have like PvP scaling or whatever the fuck. See how I just have a death fucking
Yes,
debuff
I'll
on
follow.
me?
Just try not to talk to me.
Yeah, Charthans, just don't fucking do them. They are an absolute scam. It doesn't matter how much defense you have.
Draw your last breath.
Interesting.
I don't know. They have been dropping me like flies. One of them, the fire bitch, has some move that I'm glad someone else on Reddit pointed out. It does like 35 trillion damage a second. Like it might be straight up dot cap. You just fucking die if she uses it. And apparently there's a list of like banned ones in hardcore where it's like if you see this merc, never interact
This
with
is
it.
why I work alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that is true. Because yeah, there's a bunch of garbage that I don't know. Hardcore is crazy.
Ow. What did we click? Reflected Ailments is probably doing it. Because I shock and free. And ignite. But I don't think my own ignite's killing me.
I must have time.
We might not be able to run blue altars if that's the case. I wonder if that's part of what's happening. God damn, I'm getting all the nightmare maps, getting none of them for days.
Just gotta keep going.
Yeah, I have a 50% shock and a 30% chill on me at all times. On the plus side, I'm doing a great shock. Let's just try to run Harvest before we lose this map.
This way, Exile. Kill it, Exile, quickly.
So what I might do how can I get shock immunity?
Read not the fruits. Just
Wish me luck on my next apartment. Looking now before prices hike again.
Good luck.
It's always a pain in the ass. And it always goes up.
Man, it's almost like you should invest in real estate because it does not go down. It goes down, the government intervenes.
That's true.
It's like cars. Is your company failing? Well, you keep the Rust Belt employed, and then we would have to come to terms with the fact that the middle of America is a useless wasteland, so you cannot fail. Okay.
2008
Honestly,
was an illusion. Yeah. Brad wasn't looking for houses at that point.
3,000. I mean, and it only temporarily went down. Again, like I said, the government intervenes. I don't want to click that, but I don't want to die.
Did you set up background music?
No, I didn't actually. Everyone's suffering on me right now. Hang on, chat. We'll do that for you. Oh, Legion, I want to do. I actually should do some test Legion. Let's see what our clear looks like so I can swap to Legion. I don't think I'm going to be happy. I have a feeling this is not a Legion. Just don't have the AoE, and I think I have to sacrifice way too much to get enough AoE because this version of the gem has a built-in, I think, 30% less area of effect modifier.
Yeah.
So your AoE is much worse even when you start stacking it. Could check how much DPS I lose by going to normal Divine Ire, which doesn't percent less. Also, now that I don't have Lightning Warp, which was just really awful to move around with, I don't know how much I need Flame Dash, other than it's really comfy to not have to wait a second before the first teleport.
I think if you have room for
I
gem.
will essentially lose Flame Dash when I get my Spectre, but I did not want to invest 4 div into a Spectre until I know it's not going to die.
Yeah.
Like, it was super great last league, and I want to do it again. They did nerf companionship, but I think it's fine still. It should be enough to keep the Spectre immortal still. Why is everything spawning so weird?
This
These
feels
tiers
very
get up.
slow for a Brad build.
It is. It's
It seems
fine speed-wise, but the actual movement is slow as dirt. But it's not bad when I'm
like
actually...
your movement skill or your default like walking speed.
Alright, let's try this. Okay, fuck double temp bubble. Yeah, I think this is not good. was not great. Okay, but 10 bubble really breaks this. And Mana Donut. Mana Donut is the worst fucking thing to see on rares. Because you cannot shortchange the teleport. You literally will be better off unsocketing a gem after you die the first time to it and coming back. So 4 Mana Donuts yesterday was unhinged.
That was wild. Never seen that shit before.
They spawned as pairs, I assume, because they were copied. But god damn it, it was so funny with them all overlapped. It was just that bright blue fucking aura on the ground. I'm like, what the shit?
Crazy.
This way, Exile. Kill it.
Always weird how Harvest sometimes like little derpy mods spawn at the end.
Put down the spawn.
Don't explode. Thank you. Oh shit. Jackpot. Bro, I got something with 6 white sockets. Crazy.
Absolutely wild. Never heard of it before.
They're all linked too. Which, by the way, is the line that transfers if you do Tabula in the blender. It transfers, all sockets are linked. It's not good. I would not waste the currency on it.
No.
But it is funny.
No. It's almost certainly the wrong thing to do, but it's neat.
Ooh. Got a double.
I am no beast of burden. I must have time to gather my will.
Leave the map, Brad. I have the worst problem after a harvest of, now let's clear the map. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of the map. You're done. It's the last thing you do.
Hello.
You don't
Go with
actually need
courage.
completion or anything. Do you actually kill the boss?
No. That would take forever. I was really mad last night because I was talking to you at the end of the night and I wanted to go to bed. And I had accidentally walked in the boss room and then I got stuck in there. It's like, god damn it. Originator map. Nope. Fine. Right, going. Off to the race. on you.
Eric, could you have put a little more enthusiasm in your voice for Astro Veil announcement? I was excited.
Oh, did you guys finally fucking reveal what you've been working on?
Yeah.
Thank God, because that was like taking forever and I had no idea what I was supposed to.
Yeah, I wasn't
This
sure
way,
either if
Exile.
like it was like teased or whatever. I don't
We need
think it
not the
really
proof,
was,
just
but
the juice.
probably shouldn't have Maven witnessed this.
Yeah, my last few Maven witnesses were extremely fucking spicy. Oh yeah, I said I would do mute too.
Did you not?
Nope. The problem with just vibing in a map is like next map, next map, next map.
Yeah.
All right, let's leave. Guys
The
see me.
announcement. Yeah, it's a 40K YouTuber content creator tournament thing.
Who all's in it? I'm in the server. I
that's
just
a-
refuse to read the list.
A great question. We've got so Bricky was supposed to, and then he got busy with stuff. Crazy.
I know, Bricky's a pile
Unheard
of
of.
shit. Next question.
But I think Christian Von Carmine, the
Yeah.
VTuber.
Yep.
Paul's bad at stuff. Tactical Tortoise.
Is
Slam Sector.
the music dying for you guys?
I have it muted so I don't get like super echo. It's good now apparently.
No. Is it warping up and down? I know it came in very loud. Is it warping up and down for you guys right now? Like, it sounds like I'm playing with the volume, but I'm not.
That's good.
You guys don't hear it like that, but I do. Why would that be? Yeah, look at that. It says the playlist is like a constant volume, but I'm hearing like the slider move up and down right now.
Sounds very bouncy.
Does it?
That's actually
It's stable right now. Now it's wobbling. Like it's almost deaf now. Now it's back. Now it's almost deaf. What is happening? Why is it? You guys don't
Is
have
it
this
just
issue.
the song?
No. The playlist looks like it's a static volume, but like it literally sounds like someone playing with a volume slider on my end. Like obnoxiously so.
I don't think I can help with this one. Like,
What could I see my Windows sound? Oh, did that fix it? Huh. You guys don't have any weird echo or anything, right? Okay, that fixed it. I changed from main to duo chat, and now it doesn't warble. For my actual sound
so
on my
you were
PC.
hearing it like doubling up.
I don't know what it
weird.
sounded like it was dying. Like it just forgot to make noise at times.
Weird. But yeah, there's a bunch of people in the tournament. Yeah, I think Froggy PhD is also in it with who else? There's I don't know, it's like 16 people.
Pancreas in it?
No.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
I guess, does Pancreas play 40k at all? I know he he's one of the few people I think who actively plays a Warhammer game. Because so many content creators don't fucking play.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually a pain in the ass when I want to do Data Slate hot takes, as we found out. So many people just make lore content or shit. Which is
Well, I
fine.
think
It's overall
there's a couple,
good. But like the amount of painters I know and the amount of lore people I know who just, they're like, I make shitloads of 40k content. I don't know how to play this fucking game. Who would play it?
Yeah. I think there's at least one or two in this that are like similar to that of like pretty new to it kind of thing. Because it's not like a competitive, like, I mean, you're trying to win or whatever, but like
No, it's an entertainment
it's a
one.
content
Yeah.
creator tournament kind of
I have a
thing.
feeling
Like,
anyone who thinks you guys are going to be tryhard would be horrifically disappointed by the first game. Like, you guys aren't making
Yeah.
tournament level lists. You are making entertainment lists.
Yeah. But it should be fun. Ooh. Ooh.
It's the people who live in the back of my head as I drive. Good, so you hear all my instructions to swerve into those children.
Right.
Well, I was kind of not paying it, but I just didn't read any of the stuff we passed. I'm just gonna go fucking harvest and leave.
This way.
These are the
Exile.
same.
Kill it, Exile.
The truest mapping.
Oh no, I
experience.
turned on RF. Fuck. Well, if we die, I know what happened. Okay, on the plus side, cool thing I can do with this build is after I blink into a rare, if I let go, like after the blink I go let go, the shockwave hits, so it gets impacted by the frost blink for about a mil. Well, about half a mil. And then it... Huh, why am I not sustaining without Arcane Surge? I should have way more than enough. Anyway. But, it gets hit for like half a mil from that. And then a pulse will happen, which does its amount of damage. And the let go with the 10 stages happens with a shitload of damage. And that should guaranteed freeze whatever we're hitting.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which means that, like, I can do that as we pop into a pack.
Yeah. you do have some like actual like play.
Yeah, even
So,
though
like, oh,
like
I've
I'm
gone
just
a-
holding the button down, it's like in an emergency, you can just let go at the right time to like freeze whatever rare and then go back to just pumping it. Also, if the music should be louder or quieter, tell me, because it's very quiet on my end right now, but I assume that's just because I played with all the auto settings on the...
quiet compared to the previous song.
I mean, this was just a stupid quiet song.
I don't know if that's because he changed stuff or just because
I'll up it a
there's
little.
a lot of differences between.
It's at like negative 36, which is, it's the high for background music, but it's lower than us. So this way we can jam a little bit. Music kind of has to carry, because there's not much else to listen to in PoE other than shatter sound effects.
Yeah. Might be a little too loud now.
Okay. Go back. I'll play with it all day for you guys. Playing with it on camera is what we love.
The vine boom is kind of loud.
The Vine Boom, this one? I've got that one for you.
Oh. Okay, I know what it was.
Oh, you said Vine Boom is kind of loud, and you're thinking of the shatter sound effects in game. Is that what you meant?
That's what I thought, but I'm assuming you did a thing.
No, I did Vine Boom after you mentioned it.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, the game... Let me break a big pack while I'm looking. It only gets up to like negative 36 even without an explode. But I can turn it down slightly. As long as it's not like when I had it fucked up last league and I ruined all that footage because it wasn't balanced right and the game was just like 20 decibels louder than it should have been. So, and like only one person in chat complained the whole fucking time. Like out of God knows how many hours of footage. And it was so absurdly loud every time a chaos dropped, it like spiked the fucking audio.
Oh yeah.
And I tried fixing it, but it was just not working. So
When it's like that, it's just too baked in.
but we can try a little. There we go. Run it down another decibel and a half. 9.6.
Look, Exile, a fresh tab.
Oh shit.
I have it.
Reverence! It's the money one. Let's go. I don't really want to run it, but I could.
God damn it.
So I learned today, also from a random Reddit thread, that apparently the ghost effects you get out of these have negatives, which is bullshit.
That's crazy.
You also can't click it off. So if you get one that's negative to your build, good luck, asshole. But
I
apparently
did
one of
not know
them
that they had
apparently
negatives.
like removes all of your regen. Which, as an Inquisitor, go fuck yourself.
That's wild.
Yeah, apparently it's like bricking people playing RF because you have to open it to get the loot, but you can't click it off afterwards.
Right.
So now you're in a map and you don't have fucking regen on RF.
That's not good. That's yeah,
This way, Exile.
actually pretty far from good.
I'm kind of hoping they fix that. Because I thought it was just the fucking ghost from the wand when we had the wands.
Yeah. That's what I assumed it was as well.
Nope. It's apparently like you're getting haunted by one of the spirits who all have weird effects. Like, I literally just thought it was like the onslaught spirit that we had on the wand, which is a great buff and is all I really need.
Yeah.
I should have done. Anyway, purple's worth so much less. It's crazy that guy didn't get frozen.
I've made an absolute mess of this boss arena.
What are you doing?
The timeline.
Oh. Well, if you fall
Remember when
down,
I said I shouldn't
did.
have fucking witnessed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you
made a mess
witness?
of it. Kitava and the guy that calls down the water ball thing.
Oh yeah.
In that one arena.
Yeah.
And the
Forky
two of
River.
them are just chaining back and forth on each other.
That's hot.
So it's like I can't stand still to actually charge. All right, there we go.
Okay, I was gonna say if you need help, I'll jump out. I just finished a map.
Yeah. Nah, I got it. One of those kinds of things, but it was one of those like. Once I died, trying to charge back up to get enough phantasms was like, can't stand still to do it.
All right, we'll do Wildwood.
Yeah, because I don't know. I have to
Fuck is any?
take a little bit more look into POB and how to actually like properly toggle certain things for this build. Because like I look at it and it's like 80k DPS, and I'm like, well, no, it's not. Like I would not be able to do.
I will say your build made me look something up, and it's making me money now. So thank you.
What is it?
If you
wanna
have
make money
spare
too.
slots, summon Phantasm support, literally just 21ing it is like 2 divines. So I just filled my spare slots with Phantasm, and I'm just going to level it to 20, hit them all with vols, and if I make 2 div, I make 2 div, and then I'm going to do it again and again and again.
No, that's a good idea.
Like, because it doesn't care about the quality, it only cares about being level 21, so it's a super cheap gamble.
Right.
And the majority of people literally got it there and is like, okay, fuck it, I'll just pay so I don't have to sit there and wait until I can get one. That was a terrible Wildwood. Oh, the beats per minute match the actual rate of your...
That's good.
I've had some pretty good league starters the last few weeks. And the VODs don't exist for some of them. But we had during Keepers of the Flame, I think was the name of Breach 2. During that
sounds
one, I
right.
had the life stacking bow build where we played the Ignite bow build. That was fucking smooth like butter.
Yeah.
I forget what my actual league starter last league was before I swapped to Procession. But Procession was the best goddamn build I've played in I don't know how many years. And this one, for being an actual last second cock and ball torture meme that I decided I would just put myself through, this has been spectacular. This is like not a bad build.
I mean,
I thought for sure that I had just chosen this to experience pain and anger.
yeah, I mean, it seems pretty smooth to me.
That's a lot of downsides. Click. As I want. Oh god, I have a trying.
It must be good if it has so many downsides, right? Like that's how it goes. They wouldn't make it imbalanced.
It's not like it's random.
I must have time.
I need to adjust my loot filter. It's having me stop for
Yeah.
things that I should not be stopping for.
Are you still on
Just very strict. I have played
very?
with it.
Oh, that's like I'm on very strict, and I'm like I should probably.
I
Like
know.
T16s with very strict is so bad.
This is likely the last day of me streaming my build. I just wanted to show it off working now for you guys. But
Yeah.
it looked quite close to this, but with Lightning Warp. Like literally hours after the last time I streamed for you days ago. I've just been playing on this for the last few days while Eric's been streaming. But
I expect you're more or less done with that build.
yeah, the thing is, I can go so far on this, and it's kind of tempting. Like,
Is it really?
I want Abyss to get buffed real bad, because they were like everyone is holding off on Abyss, so no one is fucking running it right now. So jewels are so crazy fuck ass expensive. So like, if I could just get people to farm Abyss, so I could get bases, so that I could work with them,
Yeah.
then I could take this build to the goddamn moon.
That's cool. Because it's been a while since you had a start that, like,
I could stay on that I didn't get
You
bored
could
of
just-
by the end.
Yeah.
Like usually I'm on my second build by today. Like today
yeah, it
would
was
be
like
me leveling.
usually it is pretty common that, yeah, like Tuesday.
Yeah, day 4 or
Wednesday.
5, I'm bored of the first build usually. This build
Yeah.
is fun as shit, partially because this build is just weird. Like getting to play a castle channeling teleporting build is wild. This is not something you play every day.
You shouldn't either.
You
but-
shouldn't. I
The-
did
the
like
thing that-
when I was doing my Maven. So it was like, what the fuck is that lightning warp build? And I just typed in chat, bad. It wasn't even that
feel like-
bad, but it's like the actual answer to what I'm playing. Don't
That
do
is-
this.
yeah. It feels like the answer to a lot of those, like, you see a build and you're like, what is that?
I haven't seen anyone play this skill in 5 years. What is it? Bad. Just
like there's
play
a
Winter
reason.
Orb, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2120 Winter Orbs to shock nobody is like the second most expensive thing after a 2120 Spectre right now.
Yeah.
But that requires you to quality the gem first, which is way too much money to gamble compared to just leveling up your Phantasm for a couple divines.
Yeah, I know that's because I was doing the Winter Orb one. I figure
You should
After
level up your
this.
Winter Orb because it's worth it for your actual build, but it's not worth it for my low investment. Just try to throw money in a gamble.
yeah, hopefully I get a quick 2120 and then I can switch over to what I'm leveling in offhand. You switched to Winter Orb and it's been pretty fun. Nice.
Yeah, I wish I liked Orb. It looks fun. I just know that I do not like that playstyle.
Yeah. And that's totally fair. Like,
Pretty rocks.
I could not play this playstyle.
I felt
every
so vindicated when our buddy, we were talking on Saturday, like last league, when he played Blade Vortex for the first time, and he was like, Blade
Oh, yeah.
Vortex fucking sucks. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, welcome to the Blade Vortex hater club. Population, the two of us.
Yeah.
Fucking hate doing the fucking wrench in the lawnmower. Just straight up jorking it. Same reason I love Voltaxic Burst in every way except for it functions like Blade Vortex. I love the idea of being a walking bomb. But
Yeah, I guess it does, yeah.
the way it functions is essentially you Blade Vortex, which is at that point you could just play Blade Vortex.
Switched off of Winter Orb to RF. RF is very, very good always, essentially. Like,
Yeah, RF is the grandpa build. It's fantastic for if you just want an easy breezy day.
It does the job. And there is a lot of information about it too. Like,
Yes. You essentially can't fuck up RF without like really trying because of Pox making an entire fucking Wikipedia for it. Not,
right.
not a fucking exaggeration. That's what this game is like. You have content creators who make Wikipedia pages for single skills out of 400 plus skills.
Yeah.
Not a wiki
That is
page,
great.
a website.
Yeah, like a lot of words.
Approach, challenger.
Man can tell you a thing or two. All rare.
I switched off ED Contagion for CI Death Aura because I didn't listen to Brad.
Hell yeah, dude. Death's Oath. I started that during one of the leagues, and it was not good, but it was enjoyable.
I
think-
remember
was that
you
last
being
league?
like, it was either
That
last
might have
league or
been
the
what I
league
played
before.
for like 4 days before I swapped to whatchamacallit, Procession. I think I did that.
I remember you did that, and you were like, "This is fun. I'm done."
It was insane how much easier it was to play the game the second I got off Death's Oath. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, you can just play a build where you don't have to sacrifice everything to make it do a respectable amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last league because it was the league after Keepers because I wanted to use a Foulborn. So I was doing Foulborn Death Oath, and then I realized that I was much better off playing literally anything other than Death Oath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was a stinker league start, but like in an acceptable way. That's like this one, I wouldn't have been mad if it had been bad, but I'm really happy it ended up being good. Why is this song like that ass quiet?
Build is in the Discord if you want to rip it apart. I'm sure it's fine.
Back in the day, there was a producer perk for I would review your PoE builds. Almost exactly because Daniel McKinnon played PoE with us, and he is a producer from back then.
Yo.
Oh no, it was I would make you a PoE build. That's what it was. Because he had me
Which-
make him Chaos Spark to relive the old days and a couple others. Because I used to like making PoE builds when we had very few patrons.
Yeah.
Now you could go fuck yourself because I'd be there for literally like 400 hours trying to make builds. All right,
As
I
if
have
you
to actually
don't
kill the
want to
boss
do
to
that.
trigger that. Hang on, I gotta kill the boss real quick.
Something I've always been curious on is how do the models in the end of the video get picked? Is there a patron tier requirement, or do y'all just pick
So
whatever is the coolest from the
technically,
league?
there's a patron tier requirement. You have to be a $5 patron. The little secret literally every patron knows and laughs at is Borrelio does not give two good goddamn fucks or shits. That man, if you post it in Hobby Talk, he's grabbing it. And then he will use it as he sees fit. And whatever your current name on Discord is, God help me, he will use it. He will not actually get your real name or your patron name. He will do no looking anything up. He just fucking hits copy, paste, it's in there now. So if we gave you a funny name for the day, there you go. That's appearing on the episode. I gargle balls all day is your fucking name on the video attached to your model.
It's great.
I love my editor. He's great. At least he's not cheap. Wait. Echoing Shrine, let's be mad. So, should there be? Yes. Is there? No. Literally, just post an Hobby Talk and Borrelia will steal it at some point.
don't know why I'm spending 5 minutes killing the assassins, but we got it done.
It do be like that sometimes. Why did I start this fight with this random rare mob who has 3 stats that stop my build from functioning?
Beast of burden.
And the worst part is like when you like realize it and you're like, I should just leave, and then you don't anyways.
I'm already 30% through its HP bar at this point. It's too late to stop now.
Right? And then you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna accept. I'm gonna be here for a while. Brilio being lazy has worked to my advantage on that. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah.
Yeah, the $3 patrons love it.
There's a reason why we love Brilio.
You guys are gonna love the fucking shit posting on the episode next week. I don't know if Brelio has heard half the shit we said during that episode's recording yet, because I know he wanted to go play video games this weekend and not have to do work.
Yeah, gonna have to remember to ping him sometime.
That he actually has to
soon
make
and be
an
like,
episode.
hey, remember, there's an episode that needs to happen.
I choose not to. Alright. Pull this away.
Made it through Act 4 and part of Act 5 yesterday. Went to bed after Purity, or whatever the guy is called.
Innocence.
Yeah. Nice. Hopefully you're still enjoying it.
Okay, if I hit a good corrupt on this, we have money. Simply corrupt it. I don't know if that's good. $50 chaos. I'll take
More
it.
of all.
Make it quick, for someone sees.
Say hi to my wife, chat.
It shouldn't
We'll
take
do
long
45
to
chaos.
find a buyer.
Haircut, baby.
Hell yeah.
Alright, last map, and then we will check out what we got for our first 10 maps.
Hey Jenny,
Verdant
what's up, wife?
canopies
Hi Jenny.
shroud the world in darkness. They will
Hi,
all
hi,
abandon
Jen.
you when they learn the truth.
She bringing you food again?
No, I told her I had a big lunch at work, so I'm not going to be hungry. But I am very much not hungry. I want to throw up. She's going to fend for herself for dinner, and then at some point tonight, I have to log off here and go actually find some food.
Yeah.
But I figure we could play some games for a few hours tonight first. But yes, this is probably the last night of me streaming PoE. I have an extremely busy work week coming up. Also, I'm really glad we don't have to record because it's going to be miserable to fit one in. But I might join if Eric streams on any of the nights this week just to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, hopefully one of these nights I'll set it up. Should be able to.
Saturday, we're doing my brother's house for our normal Warhammer stuff, and then Sunday, I get to go watch Spider-Man sit in a cuck chair.
Hell yeah. Oh fuck, that was a slam I should have dodged.
Bro, this build feels so much better. Just, I don't even know if the Herald's doing that much, but it's so fucking satisfying seeing the explosions. I needed a boom. Look, a divine.
I mean, I expect it is probably doing a decent amount. Like if you're seeing it do stuff, it should be doing things, right?
It technically is a decent DPS boost. I think it's like 10%. Might be 11%. Because it gives you Fizz as.
Yeah.
So like it technically is doing something. Okay. Where is
How's everyone's day going? It's going okay. Just playing some video games.
This way, Exile. Put down the spawn.
Wait till you see the voyages you can accidentally make. I've been trying to burn a bunch of like the lower tier ones that I ran, and kind of figuring out what the hell's going on. But I have to run one of them. I think it has to be eye level 83 for the unique that you have to do. Because it's not unique, it's a orange or whatever.
Yeah. This one. I'm interested to see what we made on maps here. The nice part is, you know that after that first death, when I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I realized it was temp chains.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even temp change's fault. I literally just stopped moving and didn't pause the game. It was like staring at things.
Yeah.
But other than that, we did not die. We're already halfway through this level. So
Pretty good.
I think my pickiness is correct. I'm just going to do this until I am tankier somehow. Alright.
I'm dusting while watching this, and God, it feels like a T-Sun died in here.
Fantastic.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Two, less than one. That wasn't very good. It's only about 4 div. What's the fifth one? That one doesn't count. So it was only about 4 div. That was not great. Run it back again. The problem is it's like
How much
almost
did you
a div
make?
and a half to run. 4 div and juice. I'm not counting my other drops. I'm just seeing what harvest is doing.
Yeah. 4 div after the investment from Harvest.
Nope. That's why I just said it was 4 div and juice, and I burned 1.5 div on scarabs. Which
I mean,
is not a good strat.
It's still profit, but like,
Yeah. Not.
it feels
not
like it
great
took
for
a
10
little
maps.
long.
Yeah. So that's harvest. I don't think this build can Legion looking at it. I did that one Legion as a test, and I'd have to take all the Legion time extension, which I don't think makes Legion very worth. We'll have very long maps. Breach is super giga dead from everything I've seen online. People are saying Breach is like unplayably ass.
Just like no reward.
Yeah. Expedition I can't do on this build. I don't have enough explosion damage. I want to do Abyss, but I, like everyone else on the internet, I'm just waiting. We could try
Right.
Delhi. Delhi could be a fun one. Ritual is
Strained it
also
up.
fun as shit. I don't want to do Ritual just because I did it last week. Like, it was good, it was fun.
Yeah.
We could do Delhi. We could try for the classic, do Bestiary and Calgar at the same time. That one works. Could do the Calgar weirdo, this one where you do Calgar and Sulfite and you just force the well, you don't force Nico, and you use that to get a shitload of ore. And the
yeah.
Calgar refinement thing works on it. So you end up getting a shitload of ingots, and it lets you try to ship shipments faster. That
That's
one's not
interesting, yeah.
bad. But I think Calgar's a little boring to run. It does make for very fast maps, though, because they're so minimal. So you can basically just speed run the map.
Yeah.
Belly, Calgar, Steer. Yeah, I think those are the ones that seem interesting right now. Let's see. We'll keep this tree. We'll keep a bussy. We'll reset my starter tree. This was basically just made to try to get emergency funds while finishing mapping. By the way, this is more or less the tree I recommend, and I think most content creators on something very similar. When you are starting the game, go up mid. Take this shrine wheel. Take this map and this map cluster. Center wheel, don't take this. Go up here, take all these shrine nodes. Go up here, take these shrine nodes. And then start filling out strongbox on those 3 points. Do your top hat, and then the rest can be whatever. Like this scarab node is good to get. I did some funky shit up here. I don't think it was really worth, but I wanted to do it because I never do stuff up here. I took Big Blue because I was starting to do stuff at the end of that. This is basically what I recommend for if you are speed running your Atlas completion, just doing your first 100 maps, and then you just switch off this because when you're done with them, you unlock the other two, and then I used the other two right away. But since we are now at a point in the league where I can just do this,
It is kind of annoying that you still have to click them all, though. I'll be honest.
yeah. Then we
One day
can
we'll
build
get
a
the
new tree.
tech.
Why did this not? Not shuffle. All right. Let's look. I'm gonna do this to show you guys how to do this. Go back to Firefox. We're on PoE Ninja, one of my favorite sites to look at. I would never look at sites at work, but to look at
Not at work, but
everywhere
you
that,
know.
that sounds like work but isn't.
Right.
Great way to spend some time daydreaming builds, looking at other shit people are doing. Let's go to Last League, which is not the same, and you always have to know the difference between your leagues. We're going to Mirage. On Mirage, I want to go to Atlas Tree. Mirage, I want to go to Atlas Tree. And I want to see people who ran Delhi last league. Again, different league. But, let's see so this is the tree people were more or less running. They would go up center, down this way, over here. Decent number. Took the Delhi stuff. People who weren't taking it were either forcing it with a scarab or forcing it with an orb. Because we could start orbing, which is what people who took this node up here were doing.
Let's start orbing.
Pondering our orb.
Right.
Took extra shrine stuff so that they could have more stuff in the map. These nodes make sense. Obviously the word types. Not many people take the bosses. It's fair. I also think Kosis's AI changed and people were saying he's much more dangerous now.
Well, that's not good.
No, Kosis used to have a thing in his AI where if you were in melee range, he would never slam, and his slam detonates the balls, which, if you're in melee range, will fucking murder you.
Yeah.
Now he will slam in melee range.
Oh.
So, don't just stand in front of Kosis like you used to do.
It's good to know. Fucking hell. That'd be like
Okay.
pretty terrifying
We'll
to
try
just have
something
it happen.
close to this tree. So we can go back to the game for you guys. See, I have it up on my other monitor. See what we shape up. The question is, what does a deli monster do? Where are they called? It's astrolabes, that's right. Deceptive? Deceptive. I have Chouse. 56 for however many maps that is. That's probably pretty good to take. Honestly, because that gives you back quite a few nodes on your tree.
Yeah. I mean, I think astrolabes are generally worth it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cringe. It feels
Choose
like
your reward thing.
not just the reward part, the awkward like every 5 maps reapply it and it's separate than your scarabs that you put. Like it makes it not part of the like put in 10 of everything. Go run 10 maps. Like because it's
Yeah.
so random.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think we go with it. Just because I want to do some astrolabing.
You don't love Sextant 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah, Sexton is a great
Kinda.
example of something that's the same.
At least you don't have to like roll. Like you just buy the thing, you apply it, you're good for a few maps.
Most people don't run this half, which is splinter stack size. Yeah, we don't care about that. That is not how you make. Strand does not have a good scry. Refund these. I'm likely running this on Strand, even though I'm pretty sure it is better to do it on City Square. I'm like almost 100% sure that City Square is better to do because it was last league. I ran this last league, and it was extremely good on City Square.
Yeah, that makes sense, but Strand's just
The Strand
nice.
will probably feel better. If Strand does not feel like it's making money, we will swap.
yeah.
They do not bother with either Big Red or Big Blue. We're not going to actually invest in them. Just gonna run Top Hat and put one on so it gives us stuff. Not doing strong boxes. We will do shrines.
May as well.
This way and then bottom side versus top, just deli orbs, and that's cluster jewels. That makes sense. Fair enough. I'm gonna keep the shrine nodes. Keep the shrine nodes. Keep the wheel. Down this side of Top Hat, we take these nodes. Actually, don't need it. We do have to go this way. Not gonna take bosses. Is an option. And there's a couple ways you can hunt.
Divine.
Nice. This one's faster. I need it. Some people are taking Beyond. Oh, right. Because lastly, Beyond was cracked. Gave you Valvals.
Oh yeah.
And it's extra. And it's extra dudes.
Yeah. It's generally not wrong to have if you have extra stuff, but
Yeah. Awkward though. Much path this way. Do not take this. Oh. Take this. Yeah. Yep. Yep. More insane in the membrane. Don't actually need this point.
orb.
Needs 2 points. Beyond, 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 beyond. If we're doing beyond, then we're going to go the day. Fuck my points. Yeah, dear. And then we don't need this. Changing this part. Some people do take this, but to be honest, I don't need map drops. I'm just going to pay for 16s from people.
I mean, given that you're so picky already with them, yeah.
Oh, guys, my wife is a champion. Shit, she made me macaroni.
Damn. I'm coming over.
It's your own. I don't know if I should block Legion. I gotta check if Legion has money. Block Breach for sure. Bing. Block Expedition for sure. I'm not gonna sell this art. Oh wait, that's the level 1. Oh wait. It's GCP. An idiot. Oh, whatever. I don't give a shit. Have your free minor amount of money, you psycho. Although he might just want it because a 23% Arctic armor.
Oh.
Oh no, never mind. He was paying 5 CC. He actually wants it. Anyway, what was I looking at? Okay. So definitely blocking Reach. Definitely blocking Expedition. Harvest Scarabs are weird. Because the two not generic Harvest Scarabs are both money. Doubling and Cornucopia are both good money. But the waiting on them is awful compared to Harvest Scarab, to the point where I don't know if they're actually correct.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah, yeah.
Like, are there so few of them that
I generally just go for it anyways, but you bring up valid concerns.
I don't know. On this side, you always block Blight because it has nothing of value. You used to block
Fuck
Ritual. Ultimatum you don't block because it's money. Calgar you don't block because it's money. Shit, that's pretty good macaroni. I think I like this south part of the tree so far. Wait, is this still... This is still worse. It's just aren't smart to take. Nothing else here I would want anyway. Oh, some people were taking these Beyonds down here. It's still worse though. If I were to do that. Spawn more Beyond dudes. Ritual. I don't know about Ritual. I like Ritual, but I don't know about it in a Delhi map. Does time completely stop during Ritual? Is there any weird time is going while you're in the Ritual time? Harvest used to be the best, but they got rid of that.
I was gonna say that you should be fine, like it would stop, but I don't know that for certain. I guess I just assumed it would be fine.
Like,
because like
Breach only stops during expansion. Legion only stops during breakout phase. Harvest used to always stop, but now only stops during the spawning of the mobs.
yeah.
Blight, I think, stops for the entire time the Blight is active, but you have to be within range. Take these. We have a couple extra points. Where are we throwing them? If I had the points, I could take inner wheel here, but I'm actually short on points. Not useful.
Did you go up to the top for Egon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not buying things if I can't run it all on one map. Astrolabes, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
We're not trying to explore the Brap cloud. Alright, I think this is a good tree. I think I like it. Yeah. There's a question if these points are worth it. This one's
Which
worth
one?
because of the rares. No, I think I just have to run those because they increase pack size, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Could take evasive adversaries. So cringe. Think I'll take it at first, at least.
I take it and then figure out if I die to him. And
Yeah.
then we undo it.
Okay. We'll take it. There we go. That's a tree, baby. Now, as for the very complex strategy for running Delirium with all of these different scarabs to choose from, I have a very sad answer for you. One, two, three, 4 paranoias. And I think a mania. It might just be 5 paranoias.
No. You think?
I'm pretty sure last league was just 5 paranoia. Double check.
It's possible, I guess. I mean, you do want, like, 4. Like, if you're going to put 1 in, you put at least 4 in. Just feels so weird to put all 5.
Nope, it's 5. Or sorry, it's 4 paranoias. Oh, and we did neuroses last time for just the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Is it worth doing? Guess so. What's the boss one do?
It's just +1, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
not the yeah.
Yeah. Because then you run it, get to like 7, 8 or something like that, and then pump up to
Yeah.
9.
Yes.
It's honestly a pretty fun strat.
It is fun. The only problem
get
is
the, like,
it's
loot
very depressing
explosion.
because it's all the same color.
Yeah. Even like the loot explosion is nice at the end, but like then you start the next map and you're like, oh, it's very up and down.
What makes your uppers and downers chat? What's 6 times 4? I need money. That's what 6 times 4 is.
17.
You lied to me. I don't know much, but I know that wasn't true.
I may not know the right answer, but I know that one's wrong.
What is even times even? Odd. No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. Yeah.
Mama taught me better than that.
What?
60. I'm done.
What is worse to collect, Star Wars Lego or Ultramarines?
Check back in a bit, yeah.
Huh. It's an interesting comparison. I had heard that there was like people were just like angry with Lego there for a bit, 'cause, like their quality went down or something. Don't know if that was actually true, but
But I'll slander
if
them.
so, that would. Yeah, I was like, I don't give a shit. Fuck Lego.
I've got one rule.
They had good video games though.
Premium invitations are 55C, baby. That's fine with me.
We'll see if someone bites.
Oh.
What?
Hell is taking so long.
55C seems cheap.
No, it's only a couple days in.
I guess, yeah.
Do you want to fight Eater over and over and over again for a fucking jewel?
Not really.
Then you ID the
Not
jewel
that
because
bad
you're
of a
dumb.
fight though. What?
And then you ID the jewel because you're dumb.
Dude. The ID all is so
Mm-hmm.
awesome but terrifying. I fucked it up in PoE 2. I got like a 100 div Gamba and was like, ooh, I can figure out a build. Did the normal post map,
Pokes in.
ID'd it, nothing. It's like, fuck my life. I did not want to actually do this Gamba, but
Okay.
The benefits outweigh the risk.
Sorry, dog, brother. Macaroni. No, he was very upset. Okay. House. Fine with that.
Leave it to me. Can't always get a good deal, I suppose. You're back. Who told you about?
House.
Keep your voice down.
Currency exchange. I have Chouse. Paranoia. We need 24, I think. 108C sounds great.
Yeah. That's reasonably expensive.
No, it isn't. I was shocked at how cheap that was just now. Most of my scarabs
guess,
have been
yeah, you were
10C this
saying-
fucking league, man.
All scarabs, yeah, are expensive. I haven't gotten there yet, so.
Give me a tick. Good deals take time.
Okay. Scurbs. Is it worth scrying something onto Strand? Just for money.
Probably, but isn't Strand like fine on its own?
No, they shuffled everything. I think Strand is ass now.
Then yeah, probably
Strand.
do something with that.
Strand has the tattoo one. I don't know if the tattoo one is ever worth anything.
Yeah.
I could check the map website. Maps of Exile. Where does Strand sit? Bad news, Strand enjoyers. I'm scrolling. It ain't
Rip.
good. It ain't good. Going with it may actively be bad.
I feel like, yeah, if you're scrolling for that long, yeah, it's a scry worthy.
Below beach, Jesus Christ.
That's probably something you want to scry. Yeah, wow.
Alright, let's find out where it is. It scores a 4.6.
I don't know what that means.
To put this in perspective for you. Oh wait, hang on, I looked at the wrong number.
Maybe it's not as bad as we thought.
Hang on, I using this site as something. Sort by card. There we go. Actually, Strand is really high up because of Journey. Strand might be fine. No, it isn't. Something's wrong. Not sorting. Do I have a filter?
You're just making shit up, man.
I'm confused. Here. I'm gonna swap it so chat can see what I'm doing. I'm on Maps of Exile. I'm sorting by card. No, I'm sorting by score. Sort by card.
Smells rank in here.
You want high number. High number, good number. Strand is in third place at 4.8. That's not actually true. Because there's a shitload more than that. Something is weird.
I mean, is it just the one card just drops a lot?
Let me check.
If you get a set every map.
Dunes. Why is Dune so low? Is card not doing what I think? Turn off sorting. Sort by score? No, score is about running the map naturally. Something's wrong just because these shouldn't be the highest thing. I get Primordial being this high. Apothecary I get. Maybe it is Journey being so common that makes Strand okay. Alright, we'll run it and we'll see. You will not see the
only-
Leviathan.
The only real question there is if the journey actually sells.
See, here's the problem. See how Strand scored a 0 on density?
Yeah.
I'm worried. Because if I
mean, strain density is pretty shit.
yeah. I look at City Square. It only scores a 4. City Square is one that I know we used to run last league. Probably the best map for it. So maybe it's fine. We'll run a Strand, we'll see what we get, and then we'll run a City Square, see what we get, and then we'll decide where we're going to stay.
I feel like the last time I did that strat, I used the horse race course, whatever it's called.
Race course.
Is it race course?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I used that last time.
Last league, the strat, what? Oh, God.
This damn slot don't do much for airflow.
Last league, it was 100% City Square. But most things were.
Yeah.
But like it was literally you did the loop and then shot up, kill the boss for the +1.
Right.
I don't know which of these two I'm better at. Do X-Art just to try. See if I hate it. Alright, so let's not do a temp change for our test map. How about?
That is, yeah,
Sit there.
not going to be an enjoyable. Wow, this strategy sucks.
Alright. I forgot a part of this recipe, chat. That map died. Have that map.
Shipments here.
You're
Keep
always
your
showing.
voice.
Huh?
You're not showing the game.
Oh. Oh. I just left a map because forgot.
You didn't use the right tree.
Nope.
What was this? Oh, you didn't do the. You didn't make it guaranteed.
I forgot we have to use the astrolabe.
Yeah.
So we actually have to commit to one because once I place the astrolabe, we have to run it out. This is going to be a short astrolabe. I can already feel the order it's going to pick. It's going to do this one and kill all 3 of those, and then it's going to do this one and kill this guy. It's going to be 3.
3 is quite unlucky.
It would require it
But
to
it
be a
can.
dickhead, but it's going to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna ignore this broken. And that one didn't happen. This one's also temp chain off.
Everything's temp chains.
Big red. Hey, put this in. Let's see.
They will turn you.
If we don't get to at least 7, then we have to swap.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 7 is a fine number.
Damnation with you.
I'm pretty sure I was getting 8 or 9 on City Square. I need to tighten up my loot film.
Yeah, I feel like 8 was what I remember targeting. And then, like, sometimes it would be...
Yeah, 9 was inconsistent.
inches.
I remember. There was the inconsistent number and the if you don't get this, something went wrong number.
Yeah.
Psychosis. My dog says bork.
Or...
My dog says bork a lot.
Oh, donuts overlapping. Go away.
Also, I
only
don't know
have 2
how
donuts
loud
overlapping.
my dog is right now for you guys, but my dog is on the other corner of a house downstairs. He
It
is
was
just
noticeably
so
loud.
fucking loud.
It's like a piercing part.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my neighbor is currently cutting his lawn and my dog fucking hates that shit.
How dare he?
He's weed whacking right now, so he's at the fence. So my dog just sees him attacking his fence with a fucking machine. So he's not a smart dog. He's smart for a dog. Dogs aren't smart. Okay, this legion feels a little better.
How do I stop Awakened showing me fucking Chrome?
What? Chromes are really good.
I don't want to actually fucking
What do you mean?
price shit with that though.
Oh no, sorry. I don't. There's a ban thingy on Awaken somewhere in one of the settings, I think. If you don't want to see things listed in Chromes. Sorry, that's what you were saying.
Yeah,
I think you can tell it only show me Chaos and Divine.
I'll have to find that. I'm not fucking listing shit for Chromes. Just not doing it.
I didn't mind when people used chisels as $5 bills back when chisels were a thing.
That was
But-
okay because you used them constantly.
And it was priced properly, but the problem is the trade website isn't updated and it thinks a chrome is worth nothing. So it'll be like someone selling something for 5 chromes before the 1C,
Yeah,
and
right?
5 chromes is like 8C.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like
Oh, my lawn company is here. I can tell it because it's fuck ass loud. On the plus side, it will
Yeah,
not
good
take
job.
them long. But we're not recording tonight.
oh fuck, I forgot to Maven witness this.
It was a funny bonus content once.
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't see we're almost out of the run to the boss. Christ, what's going on in this hell pit? I can't see shit. Who's alive in here? Alright, well, I got the level up.
Hopefully you remain alive in there.
I did, but only just. I'm pretty sure one of the Illyrian bosses spawned in here.
Ah,
That's the fun
nice.
part of Delhi, though, is at the end when that happens.
Yeah.
Is it that good? Nah. But does it
No.
look cool? Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually not bad.
Alright, I have to tighten up the loot filter so I'm not getting distracted as much while clearing.
I am no beast of burden.
The hell did I pick up? Oh, 6 socket. Yeah, I gotta tighten up the loot filter, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. If I do Uber strict, still shows the scarab.
Does it show all the scarabs though?
I don't know, but showing the one on screen should be okay. Doesn't show clear oils, which is great. What will it show? Chances. Yes. Couple scours. Yes. Good with those showing up. One vol. Yes. Shocking, actually. Blacksmiths. Dead.
Probably fine.
Screaming essences? Yes. Now, still shows T14s. That's kind of weird.
I think Uber generally just shows red maps,
Yeah.
which like I guess I get.
Show up. What about
fuck.
refuse? Refusing still show up. Gross. I gotta change. Jewel. Its helmet. Sadly, it has to stay because. Okay. Mostly valid. How much money did we make that map? I don't know. What's Deli Orbs going for? The problem is Deli Orb prices are weird because mass buying them is different.
As long as they're like 10C, you
Hell
almost
no.
can't lose
None of
money.
them are 10C.
No?
Diviners is 12C. The most expensive one other than Scarabs is the most expensive. And a shrouding. Now, which cluster jewels are worth something? God only knows. I'll throw them up for 5C, and if anyone asks for one, then I have to go figure out what it is. Am I a scumbag? Yes. Next question.
Classic.
I'm not learning cluster jewel pricing, sorry.
Nah, it's fair.
And yes, Monaco's music is so fucking good.
They're getting closer. They will find you, and they will destroy you. Get him!
What the fuck? Why is this taking so long? There we go. Holy shit, it's so loud. I'm sorry, chat. It's fucking loud.
The BGM.
Glad you made it
the
back.
fucking tank outside my window.
Oh. My week has been ruined, by the way. I'm one of the 3 people who aren't getting Exitate's box for my LGS.
Ouch. I'll be interested to see if we get it.
Yeah. Haven't heard any update.
But we'll see if we get it.
How do I make money in this damn game? I'm poor again. Brad's still trying to figure that out.
Harvest wasn't bad.
Generally, play the game.
Put in a bunch of scarabs that have synergy with each other and a tree that matches it, and it's really hard to go wrong.
Alkengo.
Alkengo's not terrible. Like, every time MP tests it for a baseline, it's not embarrassing. Is it
Yeah.
the best? Never. But it's like, you're making half of what people with real investment are making. And you just
Yeah.
fucking Alkengo.
You just blast.
Like, never underestimate what being able to clear a map extremely fuck-ass fast does for your Bakken.
Yeah.
If you can do a map in under 2 minutes, doesn't matter there wasn't much content in it. Killed 400 plus mobs. That was really tanky. Ow. That one hurt. Alright, we're getting 8. Not bad. I am fine with 8. 9 would probably be better, but
I mean, yes, 9 is a larger number than 8.
shut up. You know what I meant. Felt good.
Yeah.
Guys, this might be the strat.
Hell yeah.
Now, if we want to play it riskier, we could have color back, but we would have to spec into Calgar and Bismuth. And then about 1 in 4 maps we get to play in color.
What?
Just so we can remember what colors look like.
Yeah. No, having a detox is honestly not a bad idea, though.
To just break up. Honestly, I think that might be, we run, that might be the play. We run this for like 1 to 2 astrolabes and then go undersea for a little bit to detox and have a different color palette.
Yeah.
They are watching you from beyond this world. Can you feel them?
Did Mr. Streamer just screw up and hit RF? Yes, yes he did. Is he gonna die because of it? Possibly.
We can only hope.
Oh. Just keep going. Why you not pop? Omniphobia?
Voidstone 1. Hell yeah.
Nice. Which one?
Breather.
Which one? Sorry, you said it right as he yelled.
The moment, whatever, originator.
Oh, you did Originator before you did Big Red and Big Blue?
I did Big Blue. I've
I
not
can
done-
save Big Red now. If you get Big Red past 25%, I can kill his ass.
Well, okay, sure. I mean, I have calling as well, so like.
No,
I can probably do the last bit.
No, you actually have calling. I don't have calling.
Yeah, I added it to the phantasms.
I suppose I could link Calling Strike to Flame Dash just in an emergency, but damage isn't really my problem.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like you probably don't need it so much. I do, but
Okay, I'm really actually worried because Abyss is stupid rippy randomly, and I'm not too thrilled about doing it in.
If you die in that strat, it is,
You are done with that map. You lost that map.
yeah, it is a bricked, like a fully bricked map because everything is at the end. That's like the big downside to it.
Yep. You must live this strat, or it did not work. Wow. Love opening the Abyss chest and nothing comes out. What a great mechanic.
It's brutal.
Holy shit, I am dying like a mofo. I can't see shit either. Just pumping myself full of flasks right now.
Broomy, save me.
Keep blocking.
Yeah.
Kosis, fall the fuck over, man. Why are you so tanky? What the shit? Why do you have ES? Does this map have ES and I just haven't noticed? That would explain why he's so tanky. Killed his ass. Fuck you, Kosis. 5 years. No, this map does not have ES. That was weird. I feel like everything is really hard to kill for some reason.
You're in
Check.
delirium, so
I am in Delhi, but like, last 2 maps did not feel like this. I did click a shrine. Oh god! In! Fuck. Oh, that was the end of that map. Alright. What did I click? Just Fizz's Chaos. That's not keeping them... That's not keeping them alive. So what map mods? What the fuck is hitting me? Trying to read, goddammit. Alright. They had... Enfeeble? Might be helping them stay alive. 70% more monster life makes sense. Yeah, that's part of it.
yeah.
97% chance to suppress.
Ooh. That's a lot of chance stacked on top of Delhi with a bunch of extra life. Sure, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. They were just very tanky boys. And then at the end I panicked when I couldn't get in the door. Alright, now we're doing the boss without any Delhi on it. I think the strat, whether or not it makes me money, is fun enough that it's worth doing. It is unfortunate that everything is gumball, so it's not easy like Harvest to get rid of.
Sure. Yeah, Harvest is literally 3 things that you just toss in and
You click them and get divines instead.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I like red or blue. It failed there. We're still gonna hopefully. You always get 5 out of it. This one can't fail. I was also on RF. Wow, they were really tanky. But that was why I was dying way too.
What will be the straw that falls?
They are coming.
Bro, you just fucking talked over him. You just told him to shut the hell up, man. Um. I was like, Coast is evaporated. Oh, he teleported. I'm so strong. Oh yeah, Kostas' one move gives him ES. That's why he got ES. I remember. Jesus, Kostas. Please, sir. Please fucking stop. Are you gaining life? What's happening? Please stop gaining life. What are you doing that's gaining all that life, dude? I don't know your moveset that well.
Who?
Kostas, he just fucking gained his full life bar from 2%. We're gonna fucking have to leave his ass. What the shit was that? Well, now we're against the fucking wall. Kostas decided to fuck with us for like 20 goddamn minutes, gaining life. Okay, Omniphobia chooses not to die either. What is on this fucking map?
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to remember Kosis. Because I think he had like a beam that gives him ES.
That's the one move. That one I remembered after I saw him use it without a bunch of shit on the screen.
Yeah. Maybe it also gives him life.
No. He was just beating the shit out of my guy. God damn it. That was such a failure.
Like I'm pretty sure he has the one beam that gives him ES. Other than that,
Yeah, but what the fuck made him gain his whole life bar?
being super cool apparently.
Alright, well that map was a fucking brick. I guess can't inflict exposure.
Must have been something off the map or some jank. He doesn't regain life. So
More monster life.
Eh.
Increase monster damage. Monsters gain an endurance charge on hit. Oh shit. Is monster endurance charge the one where they get life still? Monsters are hexproof. Area has consecrated ground. We're
do
in Delhi. I can't see below the mist. He was just standing on consecrated ground.
oh yeah, there's consecrated ground all over there. Yeah.
I just couldn't see it. What a great game mechanic. I love
So-
blind you.
I got a Dark Monarch, the doubling minion thing.
Sure.
Should I ID it?
What are they on ID'd?
They're like 30C on ID, but like most of them ID into like
Garbage.
5.
Yeah. The question is, what does yours cost?
I don't. The one that I have is only like, I don't know, 35, 40.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, because Golems is the one people want, right?
I feel like that's gotta like. I was trying to think like, okay, what's the actual win condition there? And yeah, I guess maybe it is golems.
All right, I'm going to go on POERE, and we're banning Consecrated Ground. Because clearly we can't do the strat when that hits. That is getting added to the ban list. Go next. Don't fuck.
Yeah, golems are like 600C, 500C.
I say ID it. Fuck it. At worst, minus 25C. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess I do have some.
I gave you back your 3 div. You're not poor.
I need to get that before I forget, because I had just forgotten.
Time is a veil. You
I'm not
exist
poor,
in
but
the singular.
I don't want to break a divine, but I've got like 300 chaos, so.
Say,
Alright, let's see.
I have been spending my divine so freely, it's disgusting. I can't
Well,
fucking move. What the shit just killed me?
Zombies.
See, this is what I'm talking about, where you just do a random fucking map and suddenly you fucking can't move and die.
That's good. I got zombies, which
0C.
I don't think is it. I don't know if it sells. I assume like
Okay, goats and
can
multi
3-to-1 these
can
or
fuck
something.
itself.
yeah, that's not worth shit. Damn.
They have haste and multi-proj, is that part of my problem? But why couldn't I move? This is why Trickster was the only fucking viable ascendancy in the whole game for leagues, because every T17 would do this. Why can't I fucking move?
Yeah. Nah, T17s were
A terrible idea.
pretty bad. Especially when like there's no actual like recap. You can't be like, oh, I understand now. It's just one of these mods out of the like 6 that are scary did something to you.
Wow, the difference between last map. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
What's going on? Goats, fuck off. Goats, fuck off. I'm pretty sure that goat pack. I have Brine King. I shouldn't be able to get chain stunned. You guys are seeing this shotgun though, right? They have like fucking street sweepers.
Are you're on blue?
I'm on red.
You're on red. Oh, I don't know. I was going.
I don't have
there
any.
Are those
I
blue,
haven't clicked anything.
Well, like the just like the mobs from blue have the ranged attack that like barrages. What? Dude, I don't know, man.
Where the fuck did? Oh, Kosis died. He didn't actually die. He left. Timer ran. Yeah, something's still weird. I have so much fucking damage for how little I feel like I have. And what the fuck was chain stunning me in this map? That was weird. Inhabited by Goatmen, Curse of Vuln, I get that. Fires 3 extra proj, Frenzy Charge on hit. Chain 3 times. Hinder on hit. It's not a fun pile of mods, but I don't get the stun. We have to
Yeah, man,
talk
I don't know.
to John.
this is it.
The Mind Vault. We have to get terrible rewards.
How curious. Zana's thought has manifested itself as a Templar vault. This
Stack deck, hell yeah. Profit.
Yep, we're picking the stack deck. Here, my beloved.
Presented with all.
Yes. Oh, it doesn't stay though. You love me a
You just
cola,
have to
brother.
stay in there.
I did that last league. It's all of them. Well, I don't think the strat is great, but it's cheap. So
Compared to other ones, apparently, yeah.
5 maps we just ran, right? How many maps was it? -1 from this, so 5. We ran 5 maps. So let me calc this. 5 maps was 54C for the thingy, plus 4.5 times 4 is 18, plus 10. 82C to run 5 maps. So 2/3 of a div to run 5 maps. What do we get out of it? Got no divines. Got shitloads of gumball. It's what makes it so hard is you basically have to wealthy exile it to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because like, what are essences?
I mean, how
worth?
much-
Who fucking knows?
How much are the
Orbs?
just like the cheap orbs?
3C.
3C.
Yep. The cheapest ones are 3C.
That's way lower than I would have expected.
I think no
Well-
one's juicing.
I was gonna say, I guess we haven't gotten far enough for people to really be like, yeah, I need a shitload of orbs.
There you go.
Fine, fine.
Let's go play with the Sovereign. Hi, Valerie.
Finished dusting my non-Warhammer shelves, now onto the 3 Warhammer shelves.
Nice. That one's AdMech, so you break everything.
Wow.
Alright. Chat, stare at
I mean,
these
it's-
for a minute. I have to go take a pee. Go stretch for a
EdMac
minute.
would probably take quite a while. Did he not put the "we'll be right back" on gone fishing, whatever? Of course he didn't. Don't worry, Brad, I'm based. It's 90% demon. Demons works in CSM vehicles? Is that what it is? If so, hell yeah. You're joking, but my AdMech have developed spider webs on them over the last year. Oh no. The true reason that we get airbrushes is so we can dust off our models.
Chat, for some reason my dog loves me.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has
Ice
to do with
cream?
all these potato chips.
Potato chips. I'll
Here,
do it.
have a potato chip. I'm gonna tear up this fucking room looking for that potato chip.
You just like toss it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it gives them something to do.
You found it. Oh.
Here we go.
Almost the dead end over.
I need to dust off my Lego Vader
Back to the
head.
bathysphere.
The dust is solidified.
Closer to rich.
Yeah. Probably about time. I don't know if it's like dusting anymore and more just like washing it, right? Never thought of using airbrush to dust. That's genius. Yeah, I mean, it works. That's the job.
One more reason to add it to your toolkit, guys.
Yeah.
Well, there's my last. I didn't
Completion,
bring any
or-
Alks. God fucking damn me. They really need to fix that node. If anything warrants an emergency patch, is that fucking node not working?
I don't know if that's emergency patch worthy.
It kills my
What?
goddamn soul to open a white fucking strong box.
It is pretty bad, yeah.
Did I ever install this? No. Did I anyway? God, what a desync. I have noticed this zone desyncs like a motherfucker. See? See what we're gonna fucking die. That zone desyncs like a motherfucker.
I wasn't watching, but I don't doubt it, yeah.
Can't wait to see what you find. Hurry back.
I must have time to gather my will.
Gamer strat?
No good at all. Deep breaths.
I will say, this is the first league to ever make me like crafting. Like, actively enjoy it.
Wait. No way. There's other leagues that was fun.
I don't think there was. The closest other one is Ritual.
Oh,
I mean, Ritual was pretty good.
Also known as Actual Harvest.
Yeah.
Harvest,
It's
but
always so
without shit.
difficult. It's
To
always so
remember,
difficult
Original
to
Harvest was
remember
ass.
that like that was Ritual, not actually Harvest.
Yeah. Harvest was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm convinced these mobs do not drop anything. I have never seen anything show up topside after killing all the mobs.
here we go.
Got it. Second Void Stone.
Hee-ho!
And I got a Dawnbreaker. I'd rather just use the Ascendancy node.
You could use both though, which is extremely fucking powerful. But then you basically
Yeah, but-
have to use time thing stick. Sands of Time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Time's running out.
Because you can't equip the staff. So
Very good, Hawk.
you're not playing.
Yeah. I don't know what else. There's probably other things that you can do, but yeah.
Can't wait to see what you find.
Because it's a node itself is the same numbers, right? They're both 20, I think.
What nodes are both 20?
Or the node. Oh, the node is 25. Is the item also 25? No. Dawnbreaker itself only goes to 20. For damage taken as the other ones.
Yeah.
But the node is 25 on Reliquarian. Weird.
This is a little weird. There you are in the deck. Lag. Awesome.
I must have time
Uh-oh.
to gather my will.
Thought you bought it for sure.
Matching it.
Can't wait to see what you find.
Looked more like Tetris there for a bit.
Where are my 15 message in a bottles to open 15 headhunters and mirrors and everything else people were showing? There's a message in a bottle. Holy shit. It listened to me.
The problem is that, like, you're going to open it. It's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've
That's why,
opened one divine as my whopping one reward of value from all of the ones I've
Back to
opened.
the bathysphere.
And I've
Yeah.
opened a lot now.
I was going to say, I haven't gotten anything, but I only opened, like, 5 or 6 or whatever.
This is
And
the
then I
other
sold
thing. I've
5.
gotten 20 div cards about 10 times now, and that's the only other good result I've gotten.
I mean, that probably breaks even, right?
No, I think it's about half.
Oh.
I think the message in a bottle is like literally over 50.
No.
Yeah,
They're like, no.
go check the
Or
price.
they went,
Hope
oh.
you're ready for this.
They were 48C the other day.
Fuck, dude, I got ripped off.
Why?
I sold them for 45.
Oh,
I needed chaos, and I didn't want to break a divine, so. Still think it was the right decision to do at the time, but, like, god damn it.
weird to sell 2 mirror shards for 45C though.
Right?
Mirror shards until you
Sometimes.
open it.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I just cleaned out my inventory and forgot to keep the fucking elks.
Gotta
Gonna
put them in a
kill
weird spot.
myself.
You gotta put them in a weird spot, man. It's the only way.
Bro, they just need to fix this node. Like, this mechanic would be 10 times better if the node that said the line Bart worked.
Yeah.
Come on, get out there. First mate does it again.
My dog would like a potato. My dog has had a potato
Again?
chip. He's been staring at me for like 15 minutes. I was starting to feel awkward.
Heave ho!
That's how he wins, huh?
Yeah. Eventually the guilt gets to you. Oh, drowning. Wait, Scarab Cash. No, it's too far away now. Damn it.
First mate does it again.
We go for those.
I tried. There were mobs in the way. Wait, stop, Brad. 20 fucking Alex in here.
He's good for one voyage, and then he's gonna put him right back.
Let's do this.
Headhunter!
Sanity will prevail.
I have the temporal bubble now, bitches. Bro, the lead mechanic is not bad.
No.
I actually think the bad part of the lead mechanic is the journeys.
Come on, get out of there.
It's just the setup, man.
It's the setup combined with, like, I just feel like they don't drop enough for the work they are.
Yeah. Like, if they were just, like, easy mode,
Must have time to
sure, whatever.
First
It's
mate
just
does it again.
some extra loot. Which is basically what the normal charts are.
I'm just surprised that 2 times in a row now they have tried to add Carcassonne, and both times it's been a shit mechanic.
Can't wait to see what you find.
Oh. Fucking donuts, man. It's awful.
That was the rocket for sure. Yeah.
Hang on, dog. Oh. Okay.
Hope
Go
you're ready
crap.
for this.
Yeah.
Time's running out. First mate does it again.
Just be good, idiot. Dog, stop looking at me. There's no more. There's nothing left. There's nothing. Go hang out with your mom. Give the dog 2 potato chips. Want some more?
True. Especially if he learns that, like, all he has to do is just stand there for longer.
Hunter.
Hundred out of 100. Hell yeah.
Nice.
100 out of 100. 2 void stone. Getting there.
Hope you're ready for this.
Check what message and bottles are worth.
It was 53, I think.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah, no.
Basically, if you don't pull a divine, you lost money.
I must have time to gather my will.
There's very little.
50, yeah, 53, 54. It's fluctuating a bit. Some people are trying to make some money on the flip or something. I don't know.
No, good. Oh,
Watch this chat. I'm not gonna put the Elks away. Crazy. Did it.
Holy shit. Immediately puts them away.
Why are there Elks in my inventory?
Yeah, right? I still don't understand how the league mechanic works. You drop the little map pieces, but you can run them as if they were a map or combine them.
You
So-
run them as a map to combine them. I'll show you guys. So I'm running these right now. You see how I dropped these in maps. They were unID'd. I talked to the lady ID them all so you can run them. I put them in the bathysphere one at a time. We run these little zones where you have 7 lanterns. Now, every time I run one of these,
fingers.
we'll go back up topside and I'll show you what happens. I just haven't been showing it because it's kind of useless until I have a bunch. But cartographers can fuck off. You're not gonna drop 16. This don't even show me up. Oh god, that was 0. Ooh, almost killed myself. Okay, so I ran that. So then I go over here to the voyage, and everyone that I run has been added here. And now that I've run it, it gets an extra modifier on it, like this one right here. This modifier gets revealed that's at the top. 15% dead man sulfur found in all voyage areas. That gets revealed, it gets put in here, and it's like soulbound. So if I try to like take it out of here, it's just going to destroy it. Like, you can't put it in your inventory or anything. So now they can only be used to build a voyage, like the blueprint super run. In my opinion, spamming these is great. The voyage is way too much planning work for way too little reward.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Hope you're ready for this.
It's like if making a blueprint took like 40 minutes and you got less loot than just going to the fucking reward room in a blueprint.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, did you hear I wasn't insane yesterday about it taking away my buttons to press on the UI? We found out
Apparently,
what causes it.
yeah, that was like thing.
Yeah, if you pick up a currency, it removes it from the pool of ones on the UI, probably because it doesn't know which one to pull, because it sees locked
Weird.
ones.
Yeah, okay.
The real question is, why is the currency locked from use down here?
One step
Are you gonna be crafting in the middle of your fucking run because you didn't go back to the bathysphere? Like, just let it be usable while it's down there.
Let's do
Yeah, I'm
this.
with you on that. I think it's maybe something to do with trying to make you like send it back up in the middle for the larger ones.
But like,
But-
you're not using a scarab, you're not using a divine mid-run, you're just gonna fucking bank it.
Yeah. Are you doing any specific mods on them or just avoiding bad mods for your build?
For what?
I must have time
I'm assuming
to
these
gather
things
my
that you're
will.
running the charts or whatever there.
A lot of people were pointing out on Reddit the mods do not function on them for the most part.
Okay, because I was like,
If it has like minus max res and you go down there and check your res, you do not have minus max res.
good. That's real good.
So the only one I know is a major problem is life as ES, because if the boss rolls that, the boss is unkillable unless you can kill Ubers in a few seconds.
Yeah.
The boss has 69 million life, which is 3.5 shapers, and has really long invuln phases where the ES comes back.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So unless you can kill normal shaper in a couple seconds, you are not doing the boss with ES. Just give up.
Just give up. Yeah.
Is this money? Not really. We gotta open. Fix. All these suck. I love him so much. I'm so glad we got to show him off. I love Scuba Steve.
Oh.
Come on, get out
Yeah, woman.
there. One step closer to rich.
I do really like Valerie for what it's worth. And Vesper. I like both of them as characters, honestly. I did all of the
Can't wait to see what
sideline
you find.
things, and they were. Oh, that was a dead end. Stupid. Adonta! The diviners I won't be able to do. The balls just goes.
First mate does it again.
Chat, where'd you go? There you
Let's
are.
do this.
I sure hope Steve names himself Scuba Steve this league. I'm sure that name is taken.
Time's running out.
Like, I'm pretty convinced these mobs do not drop anything.
Bloody good hole. Let's do this. Bloody good hole.
This one?
Can't wait to see what you find.
I turn an elk into a chaos. I'm so good.
Hell yeah. Upgrades.
I turned 3 chaos into an elk. Nothing. He's so good.
Upgrades.
Welcome.
Okay. That was that half.
Come on then.
We don't have much voyage. Barrels, barrels. Prayers. Amulet. Strong box. Comes the ink. Message in a bottle. Eh. Oh, this sucks. Pull again. Where's an area drop an additional chaos orb? It's the wrong orb.
I mean, chaos is still good. Come on.
One more roll. Scurb. Yeah. Meh.
Set play.
So we want to do Scurb. How do we get a bunch of rares in? Monsters in Voyage area will be at least magic. Does this uproll them so magics are rare, or does it just get rid of white mobs?
Matches, just getting rid of white mobs.
Rares. 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 You go down here.
Hang in there, Vesper. We're on it.
Better rare.
Hang in there, Vespa. We're on it.
Go with this. Didn't want to think too hard, so
Can't wait to see what you find.
I definitely forgot my Alex. No, I did bring Alex. Thank God. Not stupid.
Nice.
That would be the rage
job.
quit moment when you go on the fucking voyage. Don't have out.
Yeah.
I want to clear the whole anchor. Shit.
Yeah, building these things is tedious.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even
I didn't try that hard with this
Care.
one either. I kind of just looked at one note and was like, let's boost this time and see if it does anything.
Yeah, I mean, mostly it's just like I need to get rid of some of my lower eye level ones.
Yeah, I already
Like,
did that
okay,
stuff.
Our
So
higher Trothan
I
girl
threw
did her
away a
job
bunch of the
well.
ones that were
Brought
like
misery to
level
that bastard
50.
Fairgraves and his
Like
crew.
fuck them.
I've a
Not
sense,
running that.
though, she got herself killed. Been too long. Go in, clean up the mess, bring me the old flame. If it is what I reckon it is, the winds are about to turn in our favor.
oh, Lag Spike, be careful. Super lag spike.
Are you still on Texas?
Nope. Washington.
Okay. I mean, it's like unlikely that is the problem, but
No, I'm telling you, it's this zone.
yeah.
All right, we are in. No, we're in the area next to the one that will drop all the scarabs. Interested to see if it does anything.
Was that like a side of the map modifier thing?
Yep. Rolled chaos, then the scarabs if you rolls later. I've seen people show the divine one, and if you do it like actually correct and not just like with what I had on me, you could get it up to like 30, 40 divines, like Divine Shrine. Or Divine,
that's-
whatchamacallit.
Thing. Yeah, that's neat. But I don't know if I care.
Right? Because how rare is that mod? Am I gonna have to refresh
Right.
1,000 times to see it? It's one of the few side mods that made me feel something, though. Alright, we are now the place where rares drop stuff. We got 1 scarab, 2 scarab, 3 scarab. 1 was worth money, 4 worth nothing. Oh, do essence? Oh no, essence mobs count. It's just he dropped an incursion scarab, which doesn't show up. God damn it. 5. Six.
Is there a way to view
8.
like the map of what you created?
What do you mean?
Like see like, oh, I need to actually go to this area because it was with these
That
rewards.
is an upcoming change. They said they were aware that we would want that, and that. I got.
I thought
8
I remember
scarabs.
reading something about that, but it's not been done yet. Okay.
Going with, you have to do a lot more. Those mods to be worth the fuck. It's not the divine one. That mod basically.
Yeah.
I'm holding alt to make sure I didn't miss any scarab. Yeah, I honestly think the strat might end up being just dump the voyage. Like maybe reroll it 3 times looking for something, and then plop in 9 things, and then go back to doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Literally don't run it. Because this is so much more time than little ones are, and I feel
Right.
like I'm getting less looted. I'm not sure if I am, but it sure as fuck feels that way.
I feel like it isn't, but the extra effort to setting it up is not rewarding. Unless maybe if you like fully set it up. But
That's kind of my problem with these types of overlapping mechanics like this, is like they either have to make it absolutely terrible or it will get out of control so quick that they have to like balance it around the fact that you could set up a perfect one with 30 div.
yeah.
Ouch! Burned my fingers.
Jesus, I used way more all flames than I thought I did.
Ooh, we got a gift to the goddess.
Have you run overlap?
Yeah.
Oh wait, gift, not offering.
Yeah, I got an offering as
over.
well, but
Tide's running
yeah,
out.
the gift. Yeah. From the I don't know, there's like a side thing that's like, hey, you'll see 2 offering idol statue things. Apparently they can drop the Uber versions.
Yes! We did it!
Why did that not ting? There we go. My brain needed that.
Those, so the gift to the goddess and the offering to the goddess are not dredge.
That's weird. I wonder if it breaks the dredge mechanic.
Like everything else that I've got, because I was just trying to send it up in the capsule. I was like, why does this not? Yeah, they're not tagged to dredge. That's fucking kind of funny.
Alright, I'm most of the way through 94.
Nice. You gonna actually try and get it, or do dumb
Yeah,
stuff?
no, I should do it. I just think I have to run maps again because I might have some sulfite. I have sulfite. Alright, I won't make you guys watch me just run Delve. Nothing down.
There's nothing down there.
I love Delve, but goddamn is it not
Must have
rewarding.
time to gather my will.
I mean, not just like randomly running it.
Who told you about?
I guess I haven't looked. I feel like Delve, like actually playing it should be reasonably good money, right?
My thing is like the best thing you're getting is like a dense fossil. A dense
Yeah.
fossil is 10C.
I got one.
Ooh,
Just run maps.
wonder why it's so cheap.
I just fossil crafting isn't that huge anymore. There's 50 different alternate crafts nowadays.
Yeah, but apparently it works for all flame.
Yeah,
I feel like
but what are you gonna fossil craft?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's I don't know.
what are you gonna fossil craft, Eric?
I'm not a crafter, man. There's gotta be something though.
You're back. Keep your voice.
All right, chat. I want to be done for the night, but first we will gamba.
Yeah, what are you gaming?
I don't know. Finding something to gamba.
Okay. Message in a bottle.
That was kind of my thought. Should I just do message and bottles? How many can I buy? Probably 4. Let's do 4 message in a bottle. You just watch me open a bunch of these. Why is it in? Oh, it's just in.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got 5 of them. Alright. I spent 2 divines. Where is chat? Oh, I have 2. Firefox. See yourself. Slash. What is it? Prediction? Slash prediction. Alright. Start a prediction. Did Brad just delete to give? You have 1 minute.
I feel like
Gamble,
if
chat,
you don't make
gamble.
at least that much back. Come on.
Do I get 2 divines out of 5 of these? Seen me open 3 of them and get 20 stacked decks and 2 terrible unique. It's pretty close right now. Yes is winning because you guys are stupid. Oh no, yes is winning. Sorry, yes is the we lost. Okay, we're good. Never mind, you guys aren't stupid.
Oh no. The streamer is a gambler.
Easy rhinos. Alright, let's find out. And it's locked. Good luck, believers, because I need some fucking cash. First message said eat shit and die. Second message told me to KMS. Third message hates me. Fourth message,
Wait, is warp,
that's a
warp
breakup
timepiece
letter.
not
No, it's
something?
no money. 1C.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I mean, it
And
all depends on the roll.
20
but-
fucking stack decks. Now we can still make our money back, guys.
Yes. Stack decks are actually a mirror.
Guys, we lost our asses. We deleted
Yeah,
2
a gambler
div.
though.
The gambler could be anything. It could even be a gambler.
Exactly. Wow, that was
Congratulations to non-believers. You always win. I don't know why anyone believes in anything in life. It's only misery from here on out, guys.
you want 2 more of them?
Sure. Just throw him in, officer.
Yeah. I want the mirror from it.
Okay, you can have your rewards. Here they are, guys. The last 2. Eric got 20 stacked decks and the same fucking belt I just got. Eric's stacked
Hell
decks
yeah.
were nothing.
Gamblers. Give me some gamblers. I'll take a void.
Is this one money? Nope. Stop it. What money? Nope. Get fucked, idiot.
Rip.
There you go.
Fuck.
Oh, they went into the div tab. I have to go fetch them. They live there now.
Yeah, I don't think I care.
I don't think I care.
I technically have another one since I just got it, but I don't know about this cheat.
Look, chat. It's like 10 to 20 div of failures sitting in a box together because I don't know how to price them.
What is it?
My failed children.
Oh crap.
All my hypnotics that did not beat the hypnotics I'm wearing.
Messages are 52C.
They
just
have
been
to be
opening
a
them.
certain price because 2 mirror shards is an option from them.
Yeah.
That's the problem is they can be 99.999% garbage, but because a mirror costs so much, they will have a certain price because the gamble exists. This has been a pretty good day, though. We could open 139 more stacked decks and really regret it. Let's do it.
Wow. Never learns.
Where's a lucky spot to open stacked decks? I feel like Nico. Nico's a gambler.
Nico's classic. Yeah.
Nico, prepare.
The King's March is like the new area, but
That made a cool
Nico's
noise.
classic.
Holy shit.
No fucking way.
Always gamble. Should have gambled on
God
these.
damn. He gets paid off for this bullshit.
Now I should stop, but I won't.
Well, no, because like you won, so.
So we might as
Clearly.
well make sure I didn't win too much.
Well, no, because like I mean, you're basically like on a winning streak.
Oh yeah,
One. Make it
it's like
two.
at the craps table where you're not allowed to leave when you're winning because it makes everyone else feel bad.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like fucking, he's hot. He's not allowed to leave. It's like, bitch, I want my fucking money.
Yeah.
Craps is a strange but very fun game.
Yeah.
You need a table of people who are into it.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. Let's go trade it.
Was that the only thing?
Now invest 5D into more stack decks. We will print money.
Hell yeah. No, that's the way to do it.
Sell your stack deck winnings to purchase more stack decks. Gamble until your wrist breaks. All right. Well, now it's been a pretty good day, guys.
No, it's
Feel pretty good about this. All right. I think it's time to end it here, everybody. If you're on the YouTube and this actually made it there, first of all, congrats, because that is probably not going to happen because I have to get the VOD. But also do the YouTube pleasantries.